ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Nate Show. We're about to get started. Hold tight.
Essy motherfucker, sheesh.
Hello?
Not clickbait. Real story. Folks, let's get it going! Alright, new song. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Radio Nate coming in at you live from Cleveland, Ohio, the place to be on a Wednesday night. Let's get this bitch started. If you got a nice little one of those things you put stuff in, and you got a lighter that goes with it that needs the lighter to go with it. Light it up. We're about to be kicking it, man. About to be kicking it. Sure. All right. Ladies and gents, let's do the shit. Let's do the show. How's everybody doing? It's a lovely evening, okay? It is a beautiful, beautiful evening here in Cleveland, Ohio. A bunch of rain. Okay, you guys like rain? Are you into the rain? I'm not. Once again, I'm wearing a shirt that I don't think is very appropriate for a stream because, well, it's just making me look pink. So, in the meantime, let me change my shirt. I'll be right back. Hold tight, folks. It's over. What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, we're here. Well, this is fun. It's a fun song. So I decided to put on a shit brown shirt. Okay, my Balenciaga. Crazy. Anyways, we're here, baby. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the Nate Show. Is everybody having a good one? This is me, man. Soaring in the clouds. Okay. How many people out here have peace of mind? How many people out here are okay with themselves and they don't, have to utilize, money from people they beg? Okay, you got a lot of people on the internet putting their hands out. Can I have $1? No, fuck that. Okay. Get a job, Trisha. Let's get her employed. Send her down to Family Dollar. She'd be good, okay? She could be good. She could be the bathroom assistant, okay? She could help people wipe. Okay? Word around the street, Trisha Paytas hired her daughter, okay? I meant to change the fucking title of the stream. Son of a bitch. I'll have to do it after. Okay? We're here, man. I'm ready to get this bitch going. I hope everybody's having a good evening. We got some stuff to go over, okay? Oh, I lost my chat. Wow. No, it's right here. What the fuck? Okay. Sounding crisp as fuck. Good. Sweet, okay? And now, if you watched my stream on the other channel, it wasn't a stream, it was a test. And I need to erase it from time. Get rid of it, put it in the trash. Man. I think I need to put myself in school, okay? I gotta go to, school for audio. I have a lot of fun just fucking around things, but I don't really know what I know it sounds alright, but I don't understand the dBs and the mixing and all that shit. Son of a bitch, okay? Anyways, let's do the show. Welcome, okay? I'm looking at myself right now back in time. Isn't it weird to see yourself on camera? You're like, whoa, is that me? How many times were you at church and you decided to get up on the fucking stage and say, move over? Okay, many times as a kid I'd say, fuck this shit! And I would always be in the top balcony and I'd always be drool would be coming out of my mouth. I couldn't get in trouble because I was a kid. I hated church though because they would always have these things called the body of Christ, and I wasn't into it. They gave it to me. I got confirmed. Okay, I had my first whatever the fuck it is. I was Catholic. Okay, and that fucking little chip, I think it ruined me. There was something in it, like fucking straight up rubbing alcohol, straight dried rubbing alcohol with a little bit of wheat. What the fuck kind of? Why is the body of Christ have to be so untasteworthy? It's not. It has no taste. It's who's still in jail? Fousey, they actually executed. They sent him back. If you know what that means. Fousey Tube's in trouble, okay? I saw a cool little video earlier today, okay? I saw him having a hoot and a holler and calling the cops on himself. I mean, we got people out here that just shouldn't have fame. They don't know how to not destroy their life. Fousey Tube's one of these guys that was one of our biggest YouTubers at one point. I mean, we could go to his fucking channel, Fousey Lion TV, whatever the fuck it's called, G7 and the G6. Okay? It's a lot of fucking nothing. Let's go to Fousey. I mean, I look up one thing on my guide on my YouTube. Next thing I know, I have nothing but Fousey content popping up left and right. Now, if I go to his channel, where the fuck is it at? I don't even think he has a damn channel. Oh, it's just called Fousey Tube. Pretty cool. So, this is a man that has... Where's the show? There it is. Okay. Fousey Tube is one of our biggest pieces of shit right now in the live stream, okay? Doing in real life shit, it's pretty tight, okay? But the thing is, it could backfire. I don't know what happened to Fousey, man. He wasn't like this. I mean, you go back in time 7 years ago when he's getting a massage prank, okay, with the line. I always, you know, I wasn't a guy that was like, give me a prank. I need a prank in my life. Like, I hate prank videos, bro. I mean, I want to just arrest everybody that looks like this. And not because just his face. I'm just saying he's got prank written all over him. Get the fuck out of here. Look at it. Sounds normal. No, shut. What the fuck is this? I thought I was watching. This is sick. This is why I got views. Nothing but jonks. I need to hear Fousey's voice. Just a regular. Here, we could just do this right here.
What up, everybody?
Look how normal he sounds. The guy was together. What happened to this fucking guy within, like, I don't know, the time that he wasn't doing YouTube to now when he's live streaming? He's lost his fucking grits on reality. I mean, look at him, bro. He's looking nuts.
I got pushed down. I'm sorry, but I literally like just bumped into me and I felt.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
You just walked up to my dinner table while I'm on a date.
Okay, I don't know, man. That's all I have to know. He's in trouble, okay? He's got the raspy voice. Methamphetamines, drugs, okay? He's sped up on speed and he won't shut the fuck up. I know how it is to talk a lot, and he's fully fucked. So let's watch Fousey Tube get arrested, okay? Because last night he had the night of his life, okay? He went out on the town. He was wearing this, what we call, like, I would say this is close to, you know, Pooh Shiesty. I don't know if you guys know the Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty that, you know, had a really short career but got real big too quick. And then, you know, decided to still do that shit on the side where he's got the guns, and then now he's arrested. But he wore shit like this. But Fousey's walking around, you know, hanging out with the crowds like this, the Island Boys. Okay, I really honestly thought that they were gonna fizzle away to nothing. They're still out here just kissing, locking lips. I couldn't imagine getting close to my brother. Like 5 inches is too much. Even my grandma used to come in for the big smooch. I'd say I would dodge that shit. I'm cool on smooching because my grandma had really bad herpes all over her face and was always trying to spread the love.
Is it an act or do you guys really?
We gotta go downstairs. Let's ask you.
We don't fuck each other, bro. Wait, listen, I'm asking you a real question, man to man. Go ahead. Are you?
I've been around a lot of people like this that like are very intense when they talk to you, and most of the time they're high as fuck on any type of substance. Okay, Fousey's on a roll. Last night he almost got into a fight with 10 different people. I didn't even see this clip, so this should be exciting. This is him in an altercation where he presses the Island Boys.
Man or not? Of course. How many genders are there? 2.
Male and female.
Do you guys suck each other's dicks or is it
Definitely not. That was a popsicle, bro. If we didn't suck each other's dick, I would never touch his dick. You didn't see him put an emotion. Like never. I swear to God. He's the one that came up with that idea.
What else?
Please don't get downstairs, okay? He's gonna show him his popsicle. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know why there's so many guys close to it. This is what we call the worst party ever, okay? Like, if I went to somebody's house and I'm like, where's the party? Oh, okay, this is it. A bunch of dudes with tattoos getting close to each other makes me sick.
Wait.
I couldn't be caught dead with cameras? This is bullshit. I could never do a life like... Look at this kid. This is another one of these rejects right here. His name is Dalton Wadamus. Okay, he gets smacked around by Fousey, does nothing.
I was about to say something to one of them. Yeah. What's up to do with his eye?
This guy, oh god damn it. If somebody had any type of intelligence, they'd at least take one of these kids and throw him over the railing. What the fuck is this house? This is unreal. I cannot believe there's people starving in the world and we have kids that fucking do TikToks that are living in complexes. This is bullshit, okay? Whoever makes these houses has got to figure out a way to get gas to spray in here at night and get rid of our worst people.
I don't know, but he never...
You know, in a nice way.
Brought it.
Like maybe it just sprays out job applications, okay? All these guys need a fucking job. Take it to McDonald's. Because you know, eventually this kid right here, oh my god, he's going to be one of our best burger flippers at Burger King. He's going to have nothing but lice in his hair. His hair's shit.
Never brought it.
He's got like little troll hair.
Dick, I remember her.
He never brought it. His joint over there.
That's my baby. You can hit it.
Oh, look, they're going to kiss now. I don't know what the fuck you... And now, I like the shorts. Talk about some legs, man, okay? I mean, short shorts are in. I'm not even wearing short shorts. Well, to me, if it's this far above the knee, not short enough. It's got to be all the way. It's got to be mid-thigh, and you have to have a tan. Okay? Once I started tanning, I started to see the world in a different light. I'm like, man, I ain't fucking bullshit. I'm looking at black people like, man, you got the best side of the luck. That's not even true, but I'm like, man, how many times do I have to tan before I can be, you know what I mean, okay, looking like a raisin? Eventually, I think I will, I'm gonna be, I haven't had any peeling yet, so I've been tated so much this summer, no more peeling, okay? I've hit the fuck, is my mic blowing out? I feel like I fucked with some audio, so let me know in the comments if things are sounding terrible, because I can always change it back. But this guy's equipped with what we call the most massive chest. I don't like guys that are built like this. Face like that, smallest little, look at that little stash. Oh my God, I lick that right off. Nothing but chocolate. Look at these hands, these legs, slender. He's wearing our worst shoes ever. Nike Flex Run. I don't know what the fuck they're called. Shit shoes. Probably Asics. Okay, but I went to the physical therapy today. I'm looking at people like, there's people that are buff, and there's people that are like stout, and they have to suck in all, you could tell he's sucking in for the camera. He's scared out of his mind to show his gut off. You wanna know why? Because his shit's extended as if he's pulling breath and sucking the air up to his chest. You're lying. I know you're fucking lying. Let's get back to the kissing session.
It's like outside or right here.
We can talk, bro. Kate, you make sure the stream is good, bro. Wait, he sucked his dick. No.
What is it? Why did they go downstairs? I don't know what's going on here. I'm very confused. I feel like Fousey doesn't know what's going on and people just follow him because, I don't know, maybe he's, I don't know why people are following him. If Fousey was talking to me in real life, if I knew the guy, and he's like, no, I'm not going where you're going, okay? Last time I saw you go somewhere, you were in the middle of the street, dodging cars.
I swear to God, bro.
Why do you promote that shit then? Why are you trying to clickbait that shit?
How much money you got, bro?
Dog, you kissed your brother.
Bro, why do you think you're Muslim, right? Muslims kiss each other.
On the cheek, dog.
Yeah, I seen on the list before.
Listen, can I tell you something? No, if they did that, they're gay.
No, it's not gay.
What the fuck is going on? See, this is what we call Ethan Klein's gonna be in big trouble. Ethan Klein decided to, you know, he's got this thing where he makes friends or meets up with people that he has issues with. Next thing you know, the people that he had issues with for the reason he had issues with them for, they start to like do shit that's like not sounded good. I mean, he's over here, he's homophobic, he's afraid of a dude kissing his brother, okay? How many times you see your dogs just going to town on each other? Okay, my cat, gayest cat there is, and it's okay, he can be gay. But I mean, Fousey's he dragged him all the way downstairs, okay, to ask him more questions about what his brother's lips tasted like. Why are they wearing Ninja Turtle gloves? That's another thing. Fashion's gotten so weird that people are just putting on things that are in dad's utility closet. Oh, the gardening gloves? Sure. Oh, a backpack? Why do people look at this guy? Fanny pack. I had one of these, Louis V, fake as fuck. lost it in the car wreck. So now the fucking progressive has it. Fucking bitches. Oh, well. Let's punch or something, bro.
Listen, can I tell you something? No, if they did that, they're gay.
No, it's not gay.
You know, if you were talking about gay and stuff, you want to be homophobic, you guys have been sucking on the same little red fucking rod, okay? I've seen him have it. He keeps grabbing it from him. And I've seen Fousey have half of it in his mouth. I've never seen anybody take a whole vape and go right over the mouthpiece and down the shaft of it. Everybody's sharing this thing tonight. What the fuck?
It's not a sexual act. You'll do it flirting.
Look, I'm completely respectful. Hey, look, I'm gonna share with you my beliefs. You can share with me yours, okay? There are two ways to be successful in life.
Passing it off. What the fuck is going on? They're just passing this thing around like it's a fucking, like, I don't know, the talking stick.
You do it through the devil or you do it through God. There's the only two.
We believe
Good
in
energy,
God.
bad energy. How do you tell me you believe in God?
And they get fucking ass. Like,
wait! We're having real conversations. Just sit down.
Dude, I wish that I could be intel back here. These security guys are like, what the fuck is this? Can you imagine, like, you have to go home after this? You're like, yeah, I got treated like shit again today. Hanging out with the kids, they were up to nothing that was even somewhat close to being, like, you know, intense. They're having gossip hour right now. Look at this guy back here. Okay? He's had enough, dude. Like, you know, this is moments in life where you're like, I might be getting paid well, but is it worth it? And if you're a believer in God, which, you know, I'm sure he is, I'm sure all these people believe in the great magical invisible thing. You don't even know what it looks like. But I would imagine in his mind, he's going to have to hit extra church this weekend because he's so fucking sick to his stomach hanging out with these losers.
Yeah, you're not going to get caught for 5 minutes. Don't be sad.
How'd you get your shoes back?
who the fuck are you talking to, bro? Like, actually, real shit, bro.
You guys got your tattoos here. I bet one of you has an upside down cross.
Where?
Yeah,
Find one
yeah.
upside down cross on me.
Okay, you got me.
Put your head upside down, okay? I would love to have a couple upside downs.
Look,
All right, just fight, dude. This is bullshit. Fuck this. Let's watch Fousey get himself arrested. That's all I'm here for. I can't handle any more of this. This shit is not a good life. All right? Arrested. It better come up. I saw it somewhere. I don't know where the fuck I saw it. There it is right here. This would be cool. Arrested live.
Send the cops.
Okay, so Fousey during the night will give you the details, okay? He lost his leg, big motorcycle accident, decided to hop away. No, but Fousey was having some drama with some other live streamer dude on TikTok, or a Kick, whatever the fuck it is. And I guess he got the kid in trouble because, you know what people do whenever they're like, they got a big following, they use their followers to find where you live, and they do something called doxing. Okay? I mean, and they just get all your information. Like, this is the worst part about having any type of notoriety. Because then people are going to have fun with your address. I don't know why people are so scared. I would be nervous just because I don't even know why I'd be nervous, honestly. But during the night, he got some other Kick streamer kicked off, got him banned from Kick. He's not allowed to stream on there anymore. So he's having a back and forth with somebody right now. And I guess during it, the kid said, if you come to my house, I'm going to shoot you. Because he's in Florida right now. It's a stand-your-own-ground area. And Fousey freaked out and called the police. And let's see what happens. Because he's scared out of his mind.
There's a gun to my head right now. There's a gun to my head. Help, ma'am, he left. Ma'am, he left. There's a gun to my head. Help.
What's up, my little Fousey?
Whoa. I don't want to hear a commentary, bitch. I need the lot. What the fuck? Oh my god. This is bullshit. I have to find the video. Is this it?
Welcome back to Slop Live.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking slop somebody off, dude. Where's the video? I just want the live video of him getting arrested. What the fuck? This is some bullshit. Guys, I'm sorry. I thought I was gonna have all the video I could ever want. He's throwing water right here. Look. Fousey hits! Look! Lock him up! That's assault. Let's do it again. Dude, tonight is tight, dude. This is fucking insane. One night.
Alright guys, so basically the Island Boys, Neon, and Fousey.
I could care less. You have the... Look at this kid's face. What the fuck am I gonna do with you? You have like an old ass man's face with like what we would call the 50s toupee. These people are fucking weak. I cannot believe what this world's come to. Look at the small amount of hair down here. Jesus Christ. Middle school. Makes me sick. So that's cool. I'm gonna subscribe to this kid because I'm definitely gonna make fun of him in a later video, but I don't have the energy. So anyways, let's look at Osmond Gold's bedroom. Okay, last time I watched this guy, he was fucking smelling like shit. He was in his kitchen eating bugs, looking for like any type of bug spray to put in his Kool-Aid. Okay, he's fucked in a different like level of fucked. Okay, and this is like one of our big World of Warcraft streamers. He's huge. He's big. He's huge. And he lives in a fucking literal shithole. Okay, he lives in a ghetto ass like Grammy's house. But like some grandparents have beautiful houses. Then other grandparents are like straight from West Virginia and they gave up on cleaning a long time ago because they'd rather sit on the couch or sit on the rocker outside and watch the clouds just fucking float away. I don't know. I've been in houses like this. I grew up in Kentucky. And I've been in houses where I walk in, I'm like, oh, no dishes are washed. Piles to the ceiling. I'm seeing cockroaches go around the ring of the pan in the sink. I hate that shit. I've been in houses that were fucked up, and I feel like this is exactly the environment that Osmond Gold really vibes in.
Layer video update. I have
show your room.
I've done some updates of the layer. I mean, it's nothing too crazy. Zoom out. Okay.
Here we go. He's about to show us his room.
All right, you guys are gonna see it. Get ready.
Here we go. This is fucking bullshit. The layer. Now, Osmond Gold lives in his grandma's attic. This is a millionaire right here. Some people are just happy with nothing. I saw where his bed is at, and he has, like, blankets, like comforters, as if they're tapestry, nailed to his wall, covered in blood. It's not even human blood. It's the blood of a bug. Look at... oh, my God. Look at his hair. Let's see that hair. It's just sick. Oh, look right here. What the fuck is this? Look how far it goes. Oh, that's the chair. But still, look at this lump. Okay, this is something, you know, I would grab onto. In one of my notorious cat fights. Oh, yeah. Slender hair. Come on, bro. Just get the... I would love if he would grab the camera and take us around town in this house. That's all I want to do. I want to get big enough to where I can meet up with Arsman Guard and fucking chill out in his stink zone. Look at this shithole. What the fuck? Anna Jane says they all look like they need a shower and shave. He's got a shower for fucking... I would like to take him in the shower with his clothes. All his clothes. His pile of clothes. I don't think Arsman Gold has washed anything in a long time. He's even said it. He doesn't believe in the shower. You could tell by the yellow on his walls. And then what is this up here? Look at the fucking... this is like the point... this is the roof. What is this growing, dude? Okay. Black mold for sure. You know this... there's at least multiple spots in this house that have like... seriously, like noxious gases like black mold. I've been in a house with black mold and I watched a family slowly die because of it. One day my friend came to school and then he fell over and he had all that mold in him. And I said, you should have fucking cleaned your dog shit up. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. So this is gross. At least he has Windex. That's cool. A1 sauce out the wazoo. Jesus Christ. Anyways, that's our Osmond Gold. He doesn't really have any. I'm always looking for a new Osmond Gold sweet ass vlog, but he doesn't give me that. Doesn't give it to me. Let's watch something else. We got some stuff going on. We got Boogie2988. I figured I'd catch up with him. Today's my turn to make fun of men. I don't like men. I hate men the most. I don't like my own species. Okay, my roommate's like, move your car. I'm like, fucking... I can't wait to move out of here, bro. I want a 4-wide, 4-car fucking parking... I want a parking lot in my backyard. Okay, I need more room for shoes. I'm going to have to take you guys on an adventure in my shoe collection. It's getting bad. I have nowhere to put them. I have boxes and I mean, there's I'm counting like at least 25 boxes there, and then there's boxes up. There's about 60, 70 pairs of shoes in my room. There's even like shoes right here. Loose shoes. It's fucking crazy. I'm like, I thought it was cool to have all the shoes, but then I'm like, I don't wear them. I hit on like 3 different Yeezys this month. Okay? That's not a good look. Used to, like, I liked it, the challenge of like always losing. And like, you know, it was always like a scratch off because Yeezys sell, okay? Well, they did at one point. Now I guess Kanye ruined like the hype behind them, but for me, I don't care. I got to get me some Yeezys, man. I'm still about that shit. Give me the shoes. I like a shoe that looks cool. But speaking of things that look cool, this is like the exact opposite, okay? Boogie2988. Look at this large fuck.
Bowling?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Enjoy bowling.
No, you're going with us.
I'm not. I assure you.
Shady says between you and fuck, I can't even read. Between you and I, we would have a baller ass shoe store, definitely. She says that I have a nice Def have nice shit sitting around brand new in boxes. Yeah, I don't. Oh, here's a nice look, Boogie. I just don't. I'm running out of room. I don't think I could. And the thing is, I buy things. I don't know if I could ever sell them.
All the things I'm doing today.
And I have some rare gems that, like, you know, I don't even wear.
Not going bowling. Someone's hammering something. Hold on a second. Where is it coming from? Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, this is fucking bullshit. So Boogie2988 got with like a girl that's about 18 and a half or 18 and 3/4. Okay? It's really fucking sick. Well, I don't know. I think she's 20 or something, but you know, can you imagine this right here? Do you think this guy is doing shit? I don't think so. I mean, I think he's a creep. He's a man of his fingers, but I don't think he can handle a young lady. She's going to give him a heart attack. And she definitely, like, doesn't eat what Boogie eats. Anything she does the opposite.
Bedroom?
Yeah.
I
Our bedroom?
What?
Yeah.
Well, slime ball. All right, that was Boogie. There's nothing to watch there. So let's hop into James Charles, guys, okay? James Charles, last time we watched him, he dropped his iconic, he revealed his new paint collection. And I would love to know the numbers, okay? Like, we could look it up right now. I'm curious about James Charles's numbers with his makeup, okay? I just want to know if it's selling. James... fuck. what would I even write? James Charles. Fucking bitch. Right. Makeup. Launch. Or makeup sales. Here we go. That's what I mean. Sales numbers. Okay. Here's the Amazon James Charles. Okay. Not a good look. How can I find what I need to find? They have nothing on. Nothing new. Oh, look, they're at 50% off. Oh, it's his old collection. Well, I can only hope that it's not working out for him. He's even got his own store on Amazon. But I'm not seeing the new paint collection. Unless this is it. Nope. Wow, makes me sick. There's quite a bit of sales here. So let's hop back into him. Let's see what this piece of shit's up to. Today, he's going to be messing up somebody's face with this toxic matter.
Hello you guys, James Charles here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Last week I was finally able to reveal my new makeup brand, Paint.
I'm sure there has been reviews on it. Let's look at a James Charles makeup review. I gotta fucking know, because you know people aren't gonna be nice. They don't even fucking like him. Okay, we'll do James Charles makeup. Oh god, no, okay, there we go. Makeup review. No notification. Yeah, I didn't even post anything. Well, there was in the Discord. I said I was going live. So, here, this guy right here. A real James Charles. Okay, here we go.
What is that, my butter biscuit?
You better not be fucking paid off. He looks like a guy that takes cash. And he has no eyes. I don't like this guy. This guy's head's too round. It's so round, and like it's not really slender. His neck is way out there, man. But it all looks the same width. It's kind of weird.
Y'all obviously
like a talking neck.
As you guys can tell by the title of today's video, we're going to be doing a review of Painted by James Charles. And I do want to say right off the bat, you guys are the ones that wanted this, so do not come for me. Do not say I'm supporting this.
Bitch, why don't you have a better quality camera, okay? So we're going to be watching this in 720p, so I'm not really going to get the crisp features I need to see to make my own judgment.
That or that, okay? Honestly, I said with my previous video, if that video does get 500 likes, that I will do a review. And y'all got like 1,800 likes, and I was like, nobody ever likes my video. So I literally was just joking around, like being like, you know what, if it does get there, because low-key my videos don't really get any likes these days.
That's what I'm talking about, bitch. That's what you get.
I'll go ahead and review it. And it got...
What about, let's review your head. Why don't you take this off? Do you think he just has like a straight skull? He cut his hair too short, right into the skin.
1,800 likes, so, or like 1,700. I don't know. It was like 1,700 last time I checked. But I was like, what? Like, okay, I guess you guys actually really do want a review. So I'm doing that for you guys today. So do not come for me in the comments, okay, y'all?
I'm coming for you. You have the same shape eyebrows. Quit paint. This guy has got something wrong with them. He's got, I don't know. I don't know anything about, you know, makeup, but it's just weird knowing that, like, his shit is painted to where he has that same expression. Look at his lips. Oh my God, this guy's got dandruff. Look how much dandruff he's got on his shirt. That's fucking disgusting. I mean, have you ever heard of a shower or brushing your shit out?
No, you already know how I feel about
Boy's dusty.
James Charles. But I was actually really curious to try out this shade right here, the shade Caution, only because yellow is a very difficult shade to make in any type of product. Yellows are just really, really difficult. And he did say that he worked on this one really, really hard.
Yeah, he does have the saddest lips ever.
And I do want to say, y'all, and I'm not even being shady, but when he did post a video from the night of his launch party, I'll go ahead and put a screenshot right up here. The paints looked like they were cracking. They looked really dry, like
oh my God, look at him busting him, okay? If he had a gun, he would have shot in James's direction and James would have fell over in pain. Okay, he's slapping him with the facts right now. He's talking about how busty and cracky and dusty these bitches are. His makeup doesn't have much what we call a lifespan. Okay, as soon as you put it on your face, you're cracking like you're in the desert.
Severely dry. Like it looked like something that I actually would want to have on my face for the whole day because it's going to crack. So I'm really curious to know how this shade is going to do, only because I know how difficult yellows are. And then on top of that too, like his red already looked like it was cracking. So I was like, I don't know how this is going to be. Another thing I do want to mention.
You got to get into it, dude. You're talking too much, okay? Reminded me of myself back in the day. Okay, so that, I hope that's not the makeup.
About it. And I was going through this and I was like, oh my gosh, this will be so perfect. But in yellow, so that way we can really try out this yellow.
Girl, put the fucking makeup on. He doesn't even put it on. Oh, there it is. Okay. I thought you were going to put it on your... Why would you get yellow? Fucking getting hot dog, you're getting mustard color?
Is a little bit more of a mustardiness to it, if that's even a word. So as you guys can see right there, oh, I forgot to swipe out the Halsey one. Yeah, Halsey's definitely feels more thick. His feel very, very like kind of like watery, not in a bad way, just, you know. But those are the two shades right there. His is definitely brighter. Anyways, let me go ahead and wipe off my hands and then we'll go ahead and get into the review of this. I'm gonna leave this on my hand so we can see if this cracks throughout the time that I'm doing my makeup. So anyways, let me get this all situated. And
that's a good method. Okay, I never thought of that.
Let's get into it, y'all.
He's a scientist.
I am all over the place. I forgot to read the directions too, so that way you guys know a little bit more about this product. It says directions for use. Create paint will dry down matte in about 30 seconds. Apply with a liner brush for a wing or graphic liner. Use a fluffy brush to blend out for a smoky eye.
It was JT said that.
Or a flat brush to cut your crease. So just letting you guys know, as I did mention before, in my personal opinion, I don't think that this is a very user-friendly product. I know he's marketing as that, but in my experience, no. I think that you do have to be kind of like intermediate with.
Is that a thing in the gay community? Do a lot of gay guys like or hate James Charles?
To use.
I mean, I could see why. They might be spiteful, or they're just like, that boy is a fucking creep.
A product like this, if you're a beginner, it's going to be very difficult because if you use just a little bit too much, you can make a big mess and you're gonna have to wipe it off. So y'all, I love this style of product. That's why I got like every single color of the About Face ones, but it is a difficult product to use. Just letting you guys know, I said that.
He's a cup guy. Look at this down here. Must be a Trisha Paytas fan. You got enough fucking cups? Jesus Christ. It's like I'm in Asmon Gold universe right now. What's up with all the cups? Put them up. Sorry, my camera was... No, it wasn't your camera. You have 720... Where'd you get this camera? From 2010?
Maybe because it is thicker of a
fuck?
formula. Maybe you have a little bit more time till it dries down. This one right here, though, it's like, y'all, it looks all jagged at the end. Like, it just dried in place there. But as I did say, I typically do use this as like a base style of product. So I'm going to be going in with this shade right here called Cream Pie. I'm going to mix Cream Pie and...
I don't care. I mean, dude, cream pie. I'm going to cream... Yeah, of course he's cream pie. Real nice. Real nice. This looks like shit.
I'm using a MAC.
He did pick a good color, though, that you could definitely see the crusters.
208. And so here's the problem with this is I don't know if it's just this formulation or what, but you're going to have to like load it up because clearly, as you guys can see right in there, it's like missing. But then it's like when you go ahead and load it up more, then it's going to crack even more. So I'm just like, oh my God, y'all. I'm just like not a fan. I'm so over it, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe the other colors are better. I'm going to keep on saying, I know I've said it 500 times this video. I know yellows are hard to make. So maybe the other ones are better, but.
Dude, I make yellow every day. Why are you putting... Okay, so you got it on your face. What is it?
I don't know why, for some reason, with the flat brush, it was just like getting splotchy. Like it would cling to some areas it wouldn't, and it was looking a mess.
Okay, it looks like shit. This is it right here. James Charles! You got some explaining to do. Now let's watch him put his dusty ass, crusty shit on one of these bitches that he has come over, okay? Now, James is like one of our worst gingers we got, okay? He doesn't get tan, he gets red. He starts to look like some fucking kid in one of them Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer movies, okay? You ever seen those? I lost, where's the video? Oh my God. I'm trying to think of what they're called, but he'd be looking like a Play-Doh guy, okay? Like a 50s Play-Doh guy where they make that shit rosy as hell. The whole face is the color of Christmas. It makes me sick. And his freckles, I guarantee you James Charles had what we call tattooed on frecks. And they look like shit. Looks like somebody threw a fucking strawberry at your face and you have nothing but seed all over you, man. He could have seed on him in general, but dude, it's not a good look walking around with such a slick head. You're giving me ideas like I could use you as like something to board slide on. Got me fucked up.
And our first product that are about to launch on August 7th at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time are Create Paints. I worked on formulating these for years and they are now my favorite item in my kit, and I am so excited for you guys to have them in yours. I just wanted to say a major thank you for all the positivity and love.
Look at all these psychopaths. What the fuck? Everybody go after these people. These names are easy to find on TikTok, okay? Look at this. Hello, sister. You have absolutely slayed. The new launch, the painted, okay? The colors and the pigments are screaming your name. In addition to the efforts, I kept the launch point, and then sadly, the fucking shit dried up. But anyways, love you, bitch. This person said, congrats, James. I know you worked so hard for this. You were inspiring. Now they're going to turn manly at the end, okay? Because they didn't give a fuck. You're inspired. Your creations were incredible. So the brand will be the same. Love you, sister Chloe. Chloe, fuck you, all right? Liar. All these people paid, right? Am I wrong? Gianna says August 17th. It's almost the end of the month, and nobody's talking about it. That's what I'm talking about. This shit fucking 2 thumbs down. If Roger Ebert was still alive, he'd fucking use his little paralyzed arms. Somebody would put strings on him because, you know, Roger Ebert was a puppet at the end of his life. He had no bottom jaw. It was fucked up. He had the jaw, but there's nothing under there, so it was just the bone, and it was just stuck open all the time. He's like... Anyways, they'd use his arms and put 2 thumbs down, and that motherfucker, he would be canceled, okay? They should start to use movie critics towards, like, other things, like makeup or food or something. Because they're really good at destroying a director's career by one bad review. Man.
On last week's video and on social media, I am just so excited for this brand, and I hope that you guys are as well.
Yeah, okay. I love how he used like a couple. Most of these comments have no likes. This one has 0 likes. 160 fake. This one 0. This one 2 point. You're lucky, man. These are probably like, you know, those people that commented the first psychopaths. Okay, but most of these people 3 likes, dude. I would not really be putting London Moss on here with 3 likes. That makes, I'm already a little bit sketched out.
Video and on social media, I am just so excited for this brand, and I hope that you guys are.
I would have thought cool James Charles would have cool people in his comments. Nope.
As well. Now, last week's video was dedicated to talking about the brand and really what the is Create Paint. But today's video is going to be how the do I actually use Create
Nobody
Paint?
knows what
I've
it
seen
is.
some comments saying that a lot of you guys have never actually tried out paint in your makeup routine before, or maybe have never even heard of them. So people are a little bit intimidated, but trust me, you guys, these products could not be easier to use. I made them specifically so artists of any level were able to enjoy them.
Okay, just put it on. Who are you? Where'd you come from?
So simple.
Did he steal you? She looks like she's got a gun pointed at her, and she's like just smiling out of fear.
Everybody does it on an everyday basis for their makeup looks, and our black Create Paint in the shade Ink is the perfect product to use.
What do you mean by black? Why can't it be white?
For a super snatched and sharp wing. I'm joined with the beautiful Kaylee. Hey. You guys might recognize her from the Painted commercial.
Yeah, she probably went to the hospital after this. This looks like James hit her with a wiffle ball bat with paint all over it.
Obviously, she has a lot less, colorful makeup.
I took her weeks to get this shit off, okay? She's like, James, just don't do this again, because this shit started to burn. You can already tell it is crusty. Crusty and musty. Look at this shit. Look at these clumps down here. Not a good look. And then James left some of his white, magical powders right there. Some of this could just be cocaine. Could just be cocaine. He even got it in her ears. I would have been like, you don't have to do the ears. Let's just saw them off. I'd rather have James cut my ears off with scissors than put his disgusting makeup in them.
Makeup look on covering her entire
probably ruined my eardrum.
face than she did then, but she looks so beautiful. And we're gonna add on a little wing to her today, and I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. Now for today, I'm gonna use my Painted
Oh my God, look at James Charles's nails, man. Nice zoom in on this. Okay, we could do a lot of investigating right here. Okay, what is that? James is the type of person that has toe fungus on his finguses, okay? We got crust. Dude, James, I thought you would have, cleaned this shit up a little. Chapped. These look painful, bro. You can see the blood right here. How did you get these on? Would you nail them in? I mean, these nails are busting, bro. They're kind of like... They kind of look like some type of magical, stone in the water, okay? I go real deep. That stone. But still, his fingers look like they're in agony right now. Because, any type of product he uses has, the worst reaction on human flesh.
6 brush. It is a tiny little liner brush that's going to be perfect for a small wing on Kaylee. And I'm going to squeeze just a little bit of ink onto the back of my hand. Now, I love this product for eyeliner. It has become my absolute favorite because it is so pigmented, it is so black, but it also dries down perfectly and does not transfer. Now, just like any black eyeliner, a little bit goes a very long way.
Just put it on her fucking face, okay? She looks like she's dying right now. Somebody get, some... fluids or something.
The J6 is so sharp and precise. It does not transfer. It does not smudge. It's the product that you've always needed in your kit, whether you're an everyday glam girly or a...
Jesus Christ. Oh, who the fuck are you?
Love this brush so much. It is a large, flat, detailed brush. And
what did you do, man? She looks like something from anime. I feel like she already came in with makeup on, and he fucked it up. He's like, let me put some more on. She's like, ah! My fucking eye! Eyelashes. He painted eyelashes into her eye. And now she's like, look, she's suffering right now. James, what are you doing to her? This is like when you're trying to cut a dog's hair and it's like, not around the eyes. They don't like it.
On there, I'm then gonna go in with a little bit more, and I'm gonna use this brush to tap it in place for the most.
Look at her right now. She's looking down at the ground, thinking what it would be like to turn into an ant and amspray.
Possible pigment. At this point, one of Pink's creases is fully cut with our purple Create Paint, and it's looking so beautiful. Now, these are cream paints that dry.
Yeah, she knows that her purse is loaded with $50, not $50 bills. She's about to get 400,000 scratch offs and lose every single one of them.
Fully matte, so you can stop right here, but knowing Pink, she's very extra. So we're gonna do a little bit of shadow over top and finish off this look. So I'll come right back and show you guys what it ends up looking like. All right, we are back with our purple creases on.
Oh my God. Why don't they none of them are talking. Say something.
Thank you so much, Pink, for being here and modeling with me again today. And make sure you guys check out the next technique.
Look, he doesn't even let his models talk. They have no say in the matter.
The next technique, I'm gonna show you guys how to use.
Look at you coming in looking like some Armenian bitch. All right, you look like you have a lot of look. It almost looks like James is holding her arm right now, like he's a teacher. The teacher would be like, "You're coming to the office," and they grab you right here, and you're like, "The fuck off me, man! I'm a kid." This girl looks like she's already doubting this shit. She's like, oh, cool. I'm glad he gave her, like, makeup you can hardly even tell. This looks like she has a shiner. Somebody punched her.
A brown smoky eye. You could stop here, but I'm gonna do one last and final technique for you guys. I'm gonna use one more tiny little dot of cold brew.
What's that? Perk 30 dust. Okay, he's probably got drugs in this shit. Look at him. He's high as hell. He's like, what the fuck is this face? Look at his little dinosaur teeth. Oh, the slits. The slit of eye. And you should be ashamed. All these people are like, hell yeah, I love hanging out with a child predator.
I'm gonna use it to create faux freckles.
Not a good look. I don't care what any of these people, none of them are, these are all bad people. You have no soul if you're gonna do a makeup commercial for somebody that has so many allegations that are like not a good look. This girl's kind of hot, but I mean, at the same time, where's the rest of your eyelashes? What'd you do, cut them off?
But you've been a professional makeup artist for...
Oh my God, dude. All he has to do is just put it right there on her eye, and she's gonna do it. She's gonna slam it to the wall. Okay, I've had an eyelash in my eye all day, and it's like almost, I almost went to the hospital.
So talented. Now for this look today, I'm gonna...
Looks like shit, looks like shit, looks like shit. You look, oh, look at him.
Or, you get a little bit carried away. I love giving...
Okay, cool. What else we got? Look at, here's Zendaya.
Really, really careful. Now, all I'm gonna do is take a little stippling brush, just like this.
No, I don't know what it is. I see a lot of like the famous people and the beauty, or like the beauty people. Why does everybody have the slickest faces ever? Okay, I remember watching Hailey Bieber making fun of her because they put some like fucking air fryer on her face to clean out the pores. And she got done and just slicked her face up with goo. I'm like, bro, you're gonna get a fucking zit. She's already got one in the worst place possible, the fucking center of her eyes, or between her eyes. These kids don't even look, they look like kids. Why are there kids here, James?
This one, and I'm gonna really blend off the excess as well. You just want the littlest bit. Now, obviously this is a very bright bubblegum pink. If you turn your head to the side, you guys can see it looks...
Okay, I gotta get out of here. I'm getting sick. I gotta get the fuck out of here. What's this? This is some Fousey shit. Okay, what is this? Moving. Oh my God, folks. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with this man. Okay, this is like the guy of the string. Everybody know who Anthony Oliver is? He's the guy that did this, the Mountain Rich Man.
I've been selling my soul.
Okay, so you can see how racist he is by the beard. Okay, it's almost the color of. He's really trying to grow it the color of Donald Trump's hat. It's really disgusting. This guy makes me sick. He's got every feature that makes me scared. He's got the skin of a ginger, okay? It's the worst type of skin you could have. Okay, but today he's going to be talking about how he's moving forward. Now, if anybody's a government plant, you could probably say this guy is. He was put in place to help these right-wing people just fucking look cooler on Twitter, okay? I don't fucking know. This guy makes me sick. So I haven't even heard him talk yet. I'm really happy that he has like a little vlog. Here's his channel. Oh yeah. And also he's one of these people that got sober like 3 days ago and his whole life is spun around on him. Okay? So anyways, let's hop back into this.
I'm driving back home. I had crazy.
I had a couple drinks. Look up. Oh, his teeth. Disgusting.
Time in Currituck. I always have fun in Currituck. Whether it's 30 people or it's 12,000 people. The Moore's Farm Market is just, there's nothing else like it.
I'm sure. He went in there. He was a celebrity. He's a town celebrity right now. But look how, he's got no eyebrows. And he does have eyebrows, but they ain't even showing, okay? Pathetic. I don't care how many damn dollar bills you make from the right-wing tour. You're still going to look like this at the end of the day. Those eyebrows are shit. The nostrils.
Thanks to all y'all for coming out. There were people who...
and his hair right here. I keep looking at this point. Okay? Just like, what we call the peak. The widow's peak. If you're stricken with a widow's peak, you might as well just jump off something.
People that drove down from up north.
Okay, because your hair is compromised. I think people with widow's peak lose their hair the first.
Those are real problems. This song is not something that
he just made a song that like fucking just blew up overnight. It's about well, it is about fat people. That part was kind of cool. Okay, he's like, you sitting on your ass taking the Section 8, you fuck. I don't know what he said. He says some bullshit, but he's like a racist guy. He's like really afraid of like, he's like, I would say he's pretty much QAnon. He probably is a Q guy. But he's another one of these people that are, my kids, my kid. You know, a lot of these people are obsessed with like, there's in so much they live in fear that their kids are gonna like go to school and come home with a dress on. My whole life I remember watching the movie, what the fuck was it called? It was Phantasm 2 with the tall man, or one of the Phantasm movies. Guy goes to the graveyard and he's with a girl, okay? And he's doing the dirty with her. I don't know what happens, but he like turns his head, then he turns back and it's the tall man. And I was like, why? What is that? And my mom was like, that's what we call he got tranny tricked. She didn't say that. I just made that up. But that was part of the movie. I knew what a tranny was my whole life, and I never was like fucking scared out of my mind for it. And for some reason, like most of America is so concerned that like they have like no power as parents. Or some shit. I don't understand it. It makes me sick. I hate the tranny hate. Or that's probably not a good way to say it, but I hate these type of people. I grew up in this type of shit. Where like when something's a little bit different, they get upset and they get red in the face. Okay? Like, you know, I don't even really, let's just listen to him.
Long gone and forgotten about.
Good. He's dead.
What can you do in your own life to maintain this energy, this positivity, this unity that I see among people like I've never seen before?
Wow, really interesting. Okay, so I hope he gets haunted by ghosts. Okay, people like that, I can only hope, like, you know, there's demonic energy around them. Speaking of demonic, you guys know who Sam and Colby are? Okay, these kids are, I think one of these kids is like, you know, going through some drama right now or something. I don't really know. I just saw something about Sam and Colby, and I think one of these kids has cancer or some shit. Oh yeah, it's right here. I have cancer. Okay, so he's not gonna make it. So let's just embrace these fucking dipshits real quick. I don't like fake ghost videos, but
what's up, guys?
I can't watch this. What am I doing? Get this shit out of my face. Let's watch some You guys like Rylan vlogs? It's been a while since I've caught up with Shane Dawson and the crew. So let's see what's going on. Every once in a while, I like to see.
Getting to the day where I'm.
You know, I like to see what Shane's looking like. He's always looking like shit. Okay, busted to the max. His clothes are wrenched out. And most of these vlogs are like a couple-day experience. So it's always cool to see Shane wear the same shit over and over every time the camera pans towards him.
Flying out, the prices are going up, and I'm just watching, and my heart's sinking, and I'm just like, well, I don't want to go to LA if I don't have a ticket, and then I'm there without my animals, without my husband. That's scary.
Oh shit, look at you, man. You look like, talk about scary.
We're headed down to Disneyland right now. Holy shit, I don't even know what I'm getting myself into. Oh my gosh! I don't think I want to be here anymore. She's on something.
She's on Oxycontin. I know about
Yes, I knew it.
We go to the same meetings.
Oh my god.
This is fucking bullshit. This is why I don't go to Disney. Have you ever seen Disney at night? There's in Mexico, there's a abandoned Disney World there. And some guy was walking around town and he saw one of the statues move, and it was there's a haunted statue of, what's her fucking name? Not Alice in Wonderland, the three dwarves, whatever the fuck it is, Snow White. There's a haunted Snow White statue there. And he gets her on camera running, and he runs up to her. She's a statue again. Spooky shit.
It was gonna be cool. I
feel like a lot of Disney World's got some like scary shit that happens when the park closes for that one day.
Every night I'm watching the live stream. Shane's like, this is so sad, you gotta go. I decided after a full day, like, okay, I'm just gonna buy the plane tickets with my credit card points. Did that because every single night, floor seats.
There's Shane back there. He's like, bitch, I fucking paid for him. You know Shane paid for him.
Buy the plane tickets with my credit card points. Did that.
Because all Shane wants to do is get him out of the house, okay? That way he can get the ketchup out. He's into a lot of ketchup, okay? Just plates of ketchup.
Because every single night, floor seats were getting to 800 or below. I think because there's so many nights available. But now that it's getting...
Yeah, Shane has given up. I mean, Shane has like got the cash to like really just give up. I mean, I think people are gonna watch him regardless, but you know, he's not looking
Into
good.
the day where I'm flying out, the prices are going up, and I'm just watching, and my heart's sinking, and I'm just like, well, I don't want to go to LA if I don't have a ticket, and then I'm there without my animals, without my husband, alone. How horrible.
Listen.
He's lying, okay?
Selfishly, I'd like him to stay home because I'm gonna miss him and I'm really sad. I
Charge
want somebody to watch
complete.
Big Brother live feeds with. As a partner and somebody that loves him, get the fuck out of my house. Go to the show.
Shane's losing weight.
I'm tired of hearing about it. I'm tired.
It looks like he's getting a little slender. It's just not a good look when you have all this part of your shirt like, you know, ripped on, okay? It's always loose.
But
I hate a loose collar. It makes me sick, okay? And especially somebody as bare white as him. He's got the queen skin. This is like fully British skin. A lot of people in Britain are pretty much translucent, and it's got to be a terrible time, okay? Not only is the weather bad, their skin is bad. Cool stuff. So that was Rylan. I don't even want to watch this. Fuck this. Let's see what's going on with Ethan Klein. I always like to catch up with the Kleins, okay? Now, what I really want to see is if there's a new Gila Klein popped, okay? I'm always waiting for the newest Gila Klein video. I doubt it. I really fucking doubt it. But we can always cross our fingers and hope to... Nope, nothing new. Okay, so let's see what happened on H3 today. I know Dylan shared it in the fucking Discord, which makes me sick that there's a whole section for Ethan Klein.
But really stunning.
I know. Whoa, is this live still?
The venue where they filmed the show also, yeah.
Is this live? Oh, it's still live.
Misogynistic Fresh and Fit podcast has been canceled by YouTube.
Ethan, shush. Okay, look at all these
lookalikes,
money.
bro.
He's making money. All right, let's go to the first. Let's start from the top.
Here
we go.
Look, I mean, where the frick should I?
Wow, look at this. This is really working.
It really even start. I've got hoes.
They got to get rid of that button.
Oh yeah, good time.
Good man. And have you had any moment to work on the levels of your audio, or
that was suddenly extremely loud, AB?
Go ahead, AB. Say something.
Testing.
Okay, you're good now. You're good.
Oh my God, what the fuck is going on? They have the council, so somebody's sick.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys had a great time, huh?
Oh my God, look at AB over here. One of our worst guys.
You guys went to Disney. You guys went to Universal.
And one of my biggest questions is, what's wrong with Ian? He doesn't even show his fucking face anymore. We see his redheaded little shit girlfriend half the time, and Ian's hiding in the back. I don't know. There's something about Ian that makes me very concerned.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't think we can trust him, okay? He's got, like, Reddit eyes. His eyes are always, like, gone, okay? He's always spaced out. And then you got Olivia over here. Olivia is, like, such a queen. I could probably just... You know, hit her with one punch and she would fold. Same with Zach. I hate Zach. But the worst of them all is AB.
Good time.
And Cameron sucks too. Their whole team sucks. I'd like to take duct tape over all of them and just wad it up and put it in the trash.
Good time, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And so they came into work today.
Happy to be back.
Glad.
I said Olivia, yeah, Olivia's got the James Charles makeup on for sure. Okay, she actually looks like she got punched in the bar or something a couple times. Her shit looks swollen.
To have you back, buddy.
She's got black eyes.
Buddy.
Thank you.
And they come into work today, and I guess you were feeling fine when you came to work.
Yeah, I was feeling fine, and then I started to feel a little crappy, and I thought it was the McDonald's I had for breakfast.
Oh yeah. Is it McDonald's or COVID? You never know.
Right.
What did you have?
I don't know what. Why is everybody sick? I haven't been sick in fucking 4 years. What the fuck is wrong with this world?
You got COVID.
Never got COVID. I was probably more of a spreader than a receiver.
Like 3 times.
I haven't got it yet.
That's right.
And I really want it. Sometimes I want it to the max because I want to take off where I never get a day off. Look at Olivia's little bullshit mouth right now. She almost looks like she's like, you know, got a Play-Doh face. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, it's like these little mystical people come and just salt bay it right next to me over and over.
Wow, interesting. All right, so go to the show.
Amber.
Yeah, that's the biggest distinction.
Okay, I'm grossed out. So that was Ethan Klein. I'm sure it's a really great show. Look at all this cash. What now? Anybody in the chat, tell me what the fuck does this shit mean? Where it's like they give out memberships or something. I know, Dylan, you're in the H3 world, okay? You're in the H3 world. So when they give out memberships, does that mean like somebody that's a part of the members only gets like a free month of like a membership or something? I'm confused. And it won't even let me write a chat. Okay, how do I write? I just click this money thing. I'm going to say, fuck you. I know Red Bar's watching. No, because then that would be wasted money. Yeah, at least Ryan's semi-normal. I don't know what we're talking about. You're lucky, Nate. You don't want it. I'm waiting for Dylan to reply to me. What do these things mean when they're like, he gave 500 members? Does that just mean like people in the H3 community get free memberships? Oh well, who cares? It's not even important. Let's watch some Jelly Roll, man. Okay, I'm ready to see Jelly Roll like no other. I haven't watched this fat fuck in a minute, okay? It's always nice to catch up with him and his wife doing bullshit, okay? Crimes, okay?
We're going to Princeton.
We're fucking going to Princeton, y'all. Roland, Bunny, and I going to get
It's so weird to see him not so fucking fat.
our bachelor in psychology.
Sexology.
Yeah.
Dude, if he lost weight, this is what... I mean, he looks a little slender now compared to his wide ass. But if he lost weight, this guy's looking like shit. He's so lucky that he has, like, what a talent, as you could say. Because other than that, this guy has... This is nasty hair, bro. Okay, this is like kids that are really into wrestling do this shit. Okay, they slick it over like they're the Undertaker. I mean, you got to get rid of this look. Bunny just let him walk out like this. Okay? This is terrible, dude. These eyes, this nose, this lip.
Bunny and I going to get our bachelor in
If anything, I'm glad that he's huge because he looks so much better, fat as, like, morbidly obese.
Fucking Traveling Woolbury. Isn't that the name of that band?
Traveling what?
Wow, look at you. Looking older than hell. You got grandma hair.
Yeah, George Harrison.
From the Beatles?
Yeah, that was his band's name.
Oh, Dylan said you get 1 month free. It seems like people are always giving away them damn memberships or something. You can gift memberships like Twitch. Do they just give it to anybody, or is it just up in the air for the people to take? I'm confused.
Woolberries.
If anybody can hit that like button, let's make this hoe go to the moon.
If you don't know, now you know.
How do I not know that?
I don't know. Oh, I taught drums something about music. That's crazy.
It'll never happen again.
Oh my, never mind. Boogie. The fuck's his name? Jelly Roll. Fucking Biscuits. He's taken up. Now he's even bigger than this now. He's way bigger than this. He's like triple this size at this point. And at his this is like what Trisha would call this her skinny era. So this is Jelly Roll's skinny era. Look how much of the hallway nobody's getting by him. Say there's a fucking fire and Jelly Roll decides to stand in the hallway like a fucking barrier. You're fucked. I'm gonna kill you all with his wide sides. Damn!
Forgot my fucking wedding ring. Jelly got me such a big ass fucking ring that I'm like scared to lose.
Okay. See, I heard that a lot of that back in the day when I go down to the country store. A lot of girls would come in and just show their bare fingers. And I'd be like, aren't you married? She'd say, not today. I forgot the wedding ring. I've always heard if there's no ring, there's no marriage. And she likes to walk around with no ring because she's like always hunting for the next man. Okay, you are so lucky, man. You were this close from losing your dream girl.
Oh, there we go. Greetings, motherfuckers. Good morning. We are in New Jersey.
This is Jelly Roll on tour. Wow, a lot has changed, dude. A lot has changed. Okay, so what are they? I don't know why they're going to Princeton. I guess they're going to try to do some pranks. Look at Jelly Roll from the distance. This is always like what I would love to find out where he's at and have that camera that has the extended fucking thing on it, and I'm over there taking pictures, and I'm like the newsie or something. Oh my God, dude. I would plaster my room with pictures of Jelly Roll, like walking by, I don't know, a buffet or something. I would really like to catch up to him in like a buffet. I just want to go by his table and glance over and see how many stacks of plates he has.
He's off.
Because that boy knows how to eat.
There goes Daddy Roll goes
There
to
he goes.
Princeton.
Oh, please fall. Oh, man. See that gangsta-ass move he did right there?
And he's off. There goes
Look at
Daddy Roll goes to Princeton.
Oh, bustling and hustling. Oh, he's wearing Pumas. You're fucking broke.
So proud of him. He looks so cute. Looks like a little nugget. He's so nervous. I can tell by how he's walking.
Look at him. He's got his gun right here. I'm sure he's got the smallest gun, too. Jelly Roll's like the only person I would ever meet in my life that has a gun that has one bullet. He's got like a pirate's gun.
It's like that.
It was like something that was passed down through his family, and that's how he keeps his family safe. He's got that muzzle loader gun.
A little nervous waddle.
I'm pretty nervous myself.
Oh, there's another guy in here. Not a good
The
look.
drum diddly dum.
Yeah.
It sounds like he's got his like mouth over her neck, and he's about to bite into it like Rasputin.
Nervous? Why are you nervous?
Oh,
Wait,
God.
hold on.
I never played guitar on stage.
Dude, you fucking.
Oh my God, this is gross. All these people are disgusting. He's wearing Marshall clothes. Okay, that's a hoodie you'd get from Marshall's, the MTV hoodie. And then this jacket, not a good look.
How long do you go to college for? 4 years or 6 years?
Oh, boogers. Okay, I don't know why. I always see people use the back of their hand to wipe their nose, and I never see them like check to see if there's just a stream of snot on it. That could tell a lot about somebody's character if they don't check to see if they got boogers all over them.
I think the typical degree is 4 years.
I'm gonna say 150 to 200,000.
That's so steep. That's probably exactly.
Yeah, he's actually going to a dorm to buy some perks, okay? He's going to come back with like 3 perk 30s, and everybody's not going to get high at all.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially Bunny. She's going to take 2 of them. She's like, I don't feel shit. Jelly? What the fuck? And then she just starts to dive into the back seat and get on this guy's lap. Okay, I could see her hanging out with him.
Listen, if there's one thing I know, it's money. And I can
Oh, wow, okay. This is her character right here.
see it here.
All right, price per year at Princeton, $47,000.
It's not bad. It's all right. I could afford that in one day. They could charge me that every day and I'd be straight. Wow, what are you doing? Oh my God, Jelly's gonna return this. Look, he's still got he's pulling a Trisha Paytas called wearing it with the tag still on, so he can return it tomorrow and get that cash back. Oh God.
He's so goofy. How's it feel to be blowing a doob on campus at Princeton, Daddy?
Like I'm fucking break the law, break the law.
Ooh.
What if you just oh, look at this kid. Pick him up. Are you working or you walking?
Little shit.
Well, that's how you know you're on campus with some privileged kids.
Oh,
He didn't even look up. He was just like, you fucking touch me. My father's the fucking biggest lawyer at Microsoft. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I can see Jelly Roll running over people. He's got jokes. He's not into the rich people, except that's who you are now. Jelly Roll, there's a lot of controversy with Jelly Roll where now that he's big and famous, all his like redneck white trash fans are having to pay like $100 to see him live. They can't afford it. So he's actually like, you know, plateaued, or well, he's on a different level in his career. And the thing is, the only thing that would sell are these weak ass broke fucking rednecks that are like, hell yeah. Okay, I give it a year. Jelly Roll's finished. Okay, get out of here. All right, so that's the roll. Okay. So I figured we'd catch up with some stupid ass family that, you know, is just, they're getting ready for the hurricane. After this, we're hopping into the Trish.
Welcome back to Jadalee.
I have my lashes back. Do I look like a baddie? She bad. She knows she touch.
Damn, girl.
We got lashes back.
Okay, so this is called, I don't know what this is, Jathalee. I don't know what the fuck this is. This was on the trending page. I always like to go to the trending page because they always have new up-and-coming YouTubers. Like these two.
I feel like I look like normal.
And today they're going to be preparing for Hurricane Hillary, our first experience. Look at him, dude. Holy shit.
Love me more?
You can raise your voice at me now.
Oh!
Before you couldn't.
Cinnamon rolls for
It's breakfast.
We got these yesterday because, oh my gosh. Can we just update you on live real quick?
Bro, we're about to die.
No.
Dude, this is fucking unreal. Imagine like having such terrible content. There's a constant effect going on. I've seen 3 or 4 animations in here for something that doesn't need it. Fuck you. All right, let's watch some Trisha Paytas. So, I think it was Anna or Gianna. I'm not sure. Sorry for not remembering. I've had a day. Shared this in the group. Now, the other day, I was made aware that Trisha Paytas is going to be on a podcast, which most of the time when you see Trisha Paytas, I've actually learned, okay? I don't know why it took so long to figure this out. But Trisha, anytime she has an outfit on, anytime she has a costume or any fucking shit like that, it means that like she did something earlier in the day. And it's usually like one of these weak ass podcasts. And the other day she had like the whole, I guess it was a mohawk. It looked like shit. Okay. And she showed up on this movie podcast with one of the producer guys of like shitty podcasts like Bad Friends or Andrew Santino's Red Hair show. And then there's a lot more, okay? These guys are bad. And this was one of the producers right here, okay? You can already see it's a whole situation. I'm not liking the hair. He's got to get rid of this. And he's got no sleeves on. Terrible arms. Terrible podcast arms. But this is one of the producers on their show. And this guy, I think his name's like, he's like a Spaniard, okay? Like a real guy from Spain. His name is... I need your name. Give me your fucking name. Who are you? Andres. Okay, not a good name. Get out of here. So anyways, he's like a director. He made a horror movie. And like a lot of people just, if they get a microphone, they feel like they can talk. So he's got a whole new podcast about movies. Let's look at the views right now. We got 2,034 views. Let's do a refresh. Oh my God, look at this. I'm not into this, bro. If I go to one place, one restaurant that somebody's got this shit hanging out, I'm out of town.
Blue Chew wants to help you have better sex. Discover your options at bluechew.com. Chew it and do it. And we got a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew for free when you use our promo code SOS at checkout. Just pay $5.
Oh, you got them yellow teeth, man. Oh my God, he's got rodent teeth. He's got the lips of like I don't know. He's got they're very familiar lips. I want to say Rodney Dangerfield lips. I don't like it, dude. This guy's fucking disgusting.
That's bluechew.com, promo code SOS to receive your first month for free. Visit bluechew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast.
So I have to listen to this the entire time. This guy can't even talk.
From Spain.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Now, Trisha's going to be very fucking stupid today because today is Trisha's day to learn about a new culture. She's blown away by anybody that's from anywhere else but L.A. Okay? It makes her fucking just like quiver because then she's going to go home and be like, hey, Moses, guess what? I learned a new word, and it's like French toast.
Popcorn.
That's all she's got. She's going to come home and turn into a Spaniard lady. Guarantee it. I guarantee it.
And Trisha, are you talking to me? Are you talking to me?
I love it. Where
Yeah, I know. Somebody said gut hanging. Trisha's really revealing all that stomach today.
are you from?
Now, I wish that she would turn the camera down a little bit more. I like when she's on other people's shows and she has no control on like the way they put her on camera.
From Spain.
Really?
Yeah.
What is your first name?
Andres.
Andreas? Spain? It sounds French.
Oh.
Are we gonna get
Okay, leave her. Get her out now. You could use that liquid death can to actually put her to sleep forever, okay? This is fucking ridiculous, dude. Everybody's got sponsorships. Where's my sponsorship? I want to be sponsored by cigarette companies.
This is for the thumbnail for the cosplay.
That look is amazing. I thought,
oh, bitch. Okay, so I guess I knew it. I knew that he was a gay, and he's got one fingernail painted down here. Okay, that's the only reason I can tell. Nothing wrong with that, but I know that he might be a little bit sassy. I can already tell he's like, this bitch is retarded because she thought I was French. My name was French. and he looked in the camera like the Office or something. Okay, he's already deeply regretting this because this entire time Trisha's gonna be clueless as fuck. And he's going to be like, what the fuck did I do?
You were going to...
I made a movie and I have to deal with this?
Come this way.
Really?
Fuck! You just need a gun.
I was not expecting to see this. I love it. I love sport. It's my favorite character of all time.
Yeah.
What a great concept, by the way.
Hold on, bitch. Who you talking about?
Love sport. It's my favorite character of all time.
Yeah.
What a great concept, by the way, for this podcast. It's my dream to host a podcast like this where you just...
Is it? Okay, you have your dreams always end up being like the same thing over and over. I don't think Trisha's smart enough to be like, let's do a podcast on movies. Nah, bro. Trisha watches a movie and then 5 fucking minutes in, she's in that phone, scanning through Twitter. Her fingers are on fire, bro. They got heat coming off them from all that scrolling. Okay, I don't think she can pay attention to a movie. Trisha's the type of person that you sit next to and, you know, you have popcorn. You know that shit's finished for sure, okay? But after she's done eating like 4 or 5 Little Debbies after that, she looks over at you and is like, what the fuck is going on? Because she doesn't know anything. She's clueless. The rest of the time, you have to catch her up with the movie because she was crunching too loud to realize the first 30 minutes of the movie has already gone by. And she's clueless.
We talk about movies all the time.
Yeah.
Iconic. It's very Quentin Tarantino, Roger Avery.
Dude, if this skeleton came to life, I would be fucking so happy. He just touches her on the shoulder like a joke. Oh my God. Trisha would have to get out that manifesting book and like cast a spell his direction.
Maybe they stole your concept. I don't know how long you've been doing this, but maybe they took your concept.
I think so. I think they...
Yeah, exactly. They are using plane seats. Anna Jane says she must need 2 seats. She's definitely a type of person that bleeds into somebody else's seat. So I'd hope she's kind enough to buy 2 seats when she goes on a plane. You know, Trisha's been known to only to get a first class and make Moses sit back in the luggage area. It's not a real no-brainer. There's been multiple times that Trisha's like, I don't know if we're going to be able to afford this flight. And she can. But Trisha's evil ways, it speaks to her that she's just going to tell Moses. She tells Moses, just get a big suitcase. I'll fold your ass in there. They won't even know. And most of the time, TSA is like, I don't give a fuck, bro. They see her, they give up, man. They're ready to lose their job by just walking out.
Her accent sounds like, who's the guy from The Room? Tommy.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I like it.
I was hoping for like Antonio.
And Fairchild says it's hilarious. They haven't even traveled since their honeymoon. I know. I was expecting soon for her to go to Vegas, or she kept talking about the big birthday coming up. Yeah, I know. His new name is Yoses. That's going to be my shirt. The Nate Show. It's just going to be Yoses, and it's Moses like one of his worst frames that I pause. I've been thinking about shirt ideas. I'm thinking I'm just going to do two shirts. My first creations. What the fuck is this? Oh my God, how did I click on that? They immediately grabbed the seatbelt extenders. Yeah, Trisha, there's not enough seatbelt for Trisha. You know, Trisha gets arrested, she needs 3 handcuffs.
You know, like something sexy. Oh. No. You sound like the vampire.
Yeah, but he's cool.
This is nasty. This is exactly the type of person that's on Trisha's level. This guy's disgusting, okay? He's like really interested in the bread section at the store. He's just staring at it, watching it like just do nothing. He's a weirdo. I don't like him.
No. You sound like the vampire.
I feel like he's like somebody that doesn't even drink water. He only drinks Coca-Cola and his stomach burns every day. He looks unhealthy, disgusting. Okay, and he's a bad guy. He's just as bad as Oscar. He's over here supporting Trisha Paytas' scams and schemes. Now, I did hear something in this video or somebody said on the Discord. Let's just get into it.
Yeah, but he's cool. You should have him on.
Tommy Wiseau?
Yeah. Have you met him?
No, I've never met him. Have you?
No. Could you imagine you two talking, though, and people like listening be like, I don't understand it.
Wow, Trish, when's the last time you washed this coat? Look how stiff this coat is with, like, Trisha's stink. Okay, it's just sticking up. Okay, I've never seen a coat just be so stiff in my life. It's probably super cheap. It's not even from Fashion Nova. It's from fucking... like a Dillard's that went out of business and like it sat in the back getting stinky, all right?
I would love to have him, you know?
That'd be great.
Tommy, if you watch the show, come on.
Oh, I'm sure he would. He's amazing. Hi.
Oh, Trisha's legs. God damn, man. Look at them bongos, man. That's looking like a big old butt. Oh my God. Look how wide they are. Okay, even this guy's monster. This guy probably has super big hands and is fucking scary. And obviously, Trisha's gonna fall in love with this guy at the end, okay? Alejandro is fucking gonna be getting his fingers deep in him and the skeleton are gonna take turns rubbing up Trisha's wide legs. Okay, and he's gonna bust before he even gets in. Disgusting. But Trisha's looking huge, okay? Looking massive. I mean, man, I could just, like, this is like... My God. I mean, Howie Mandel's head doesn't even look this bad. Sheesh. The veins. She's got little veins. She's got veins where you shouldn't have veins. It's disgusting.
Hi. Thank you so much for doing this.
Yes. Did you just start right away? I was like, I love it.
Yeah.
And this is crazy. I hope you don't have anyone fatter than me on the show because it's so hard to sit down.
It's so uncomfortable.
Oh my God. Damn. Look at this set. This is a shithole. Okay, all these podcasts are like in these like a building that has like rumor is that like a lot of these podcasts they're all produced by the same people, like the Crystalia pod, all them fucking weak ass comedian shows. Okay, and I feel like they all just like they have like a cubicle area and they all like just do their show in like their little small sets. I don't think it's necessary to go all out on a set because, you know, they tried on this. And the thing is, the fact that they tried makes it even worse. Because when people try and they don't really know what they're doing, they really fucking make it look like some ramshack bullshit. I'm talking, this is garbage. Okay? Their illusion for sand is just tan construction paper. Look at the seam right here. Okay? I'm glad there's liquid death. I think the only thing they really spent money on was these fucking airplane seats. And Trisha's too big for it. She's too fat to fly. But these are huge. I'm glad she put something to like, you know, block the good amount of her leg. Because I couldn't handle more shin than this. But Trisha's got full on. I mean, these are like cushy, dude. Trisha falls down, she's straight. Trisha can't even be hurt by like falling off a 10-foot building. She's got so much fat, she's safe.
Just went for the look, you know, and every single time is like, everybody has back problems after this, but...
Yeah, it's a vibe. I feel like we're on Lost or something.
Yeah, they probably are out of the dump. Okay, this guy went fishing for seats, and he's like, let's check the garbage area. Trisha's cool with it, man. It's a smell she's really learned to love.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Okay, so let me start off the bat. Like, if you lived in New York in the 70s, you know, in the time of Travis Bickle...
Yeah.
How would you have been famous? Because I know for a fact that you would have been famous at any time.
You think so?
Yes.
No.
Oh, I think it would have been way harder back then because there was like no...
Yeah, Trisha would have been fucking... I guarantee you Trisha would have been a streetwalker. If she was like born in the wrong time period, New York City, the 70s, oh my God, she'd be... Oh, man, it would be bad.
Where does your fascination with fame come from, do you think?
Just attention. I just love attention.
Oh, look at her, man. The eyes go up. The hair's looking like shit. Now, Trisha's out here spewing them facts.
I love attention. I think I just wanted to be famous. And like reality shows like kind of were starting when I was a teenager. So that was like so exciting to me. Like Anna Nicole Smith, I was just like, oh my, or like Kelly Osbourne on the Osbournes. I thought, oh, I want to be famous just to be famous. You know, I think that's like so fun. I think it's way...
It says a lot. She still has that philosophy. Okay, it's an addiction.
Funner than like acting or singing. If I could do those things, I would. I just can't. So it's so fun to just like be yourself. And I just like the attention. I used to pretend to like take pictures with fans when I was like 8, 9. Like it was great. I love it.
Okay.
Yeah, I just love being. I don't know, the attention.
Did your parents give you attention?
No.
Okay.
I don't know about that. Her parents are up her tits half the time. I know a lot of people lie about that shit. I remember Ethan Klein on the Ethan Klein show. He's like, my dad. I don't know. He made his dad out like some type of monster. That motherfucker comes on, it's chill, talking about smoking bud. I'm like, I don't think you know a tough dad. Okay, when your dad breaks a fucking wooden, fucking like one of those paddles they would have in the fucking fraternities or whatever. Okay, the ones with the X and the O and the Greek letters. If it's broken on your ass as a kid, or like, you know, you get punched in the jaw from your father, that's when it's not a good look. And it gets worse than that. Some fathers just kill their kids. Trisha's parents are probably buying her everything she could ever want. I mean, we could tell by her dad, he looks like a pushover. So she went on sleepovers every night.
They worked all the time. Like, they were good parents, but they just were working. My mom worked like 4 jobs. My dad was like living in California. I lived in Illinois.
4 jobs. I doubt her. Her mom can't even handle half a job. She's fucking wasted.
So they were just always working. So I got no attention. So I just watched movies a lot. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to be this. And, you know, I wanted to be an actress because I wanted attention from like, you know, men. And like, oh, if I do a movie, they have to do a sex scene with me or they have to do. That's why I loved like.
That's disgusting. See, he's already fucking bullshit. He wore the wrong shoes for this. He's not even gonna be able to kick her to where it hurts. These are too soft.
Driver, because the sex scenes were like kind of intense, and I was like, ooh, maybe I could do that. Like that's my calling, you know. So I always that's like what drew
my dad did too, and it broke.
Me to like acting.
You know, that was always like my favorite thing as a kid. Go get the fucking stick from the yard. I'm like coming in with twigs. And then, like, my dad would ask my little brother that I beat up. My little brother would come in with he'd saw a whole tree down so my dad could hit me to the ass with it.
When did you see Taxi Driver for the first time?
I was 13 years old.
Lies! Here we go. So we're going to hear about the teacher.
And my teacher gave me the VHS, and I was obsessed with the movie.
Tell more.
Teacher gave you the VHS.
Yeah, I was in love with him, and he would always have me come to his like class during lunch, and we would just talk about the movies. And we watched a lot of Robert De Niro movies. It was between this.
What the fuck does that mean? When you say we watched, that means you either watched them in class, doors closed, locked, lights out, after school, or you went to his house. What is it, Trisha? Tell us.
Cape Fear.
I wanna question her like a judge.
Today.
Okay.
I really wanted to do Cape Fear too. I would have come with a full tattoo.
Yeah, like
that's also very erotic. I was like, I have a lot of trauma now from it, but I thought it wasn't trauma back then. I thought it was like cool, but I always just thought I had this fascination with like older guys when I was young.
Were you into the 90s?
What the fuck did she say? It sounded like she said assassination, but she said she had a fascination. So she got her words all fumbled. She's high. It's kicking in.
I was like, I have a lot of trauma now from it, but I thought it wasn't trauma back then. I thought it was like cool, but I always just thought I had this fascination with like older guys.
I feel like you said the word wrong. Assassination?
Were you into the 90s, like sex thrillers, like...
Look, I love how he just completely like just veered off from that bullshit topic. He's like, this is a movie podcast. This isn't the Just Trish show. Okay, I didn't come on here with one nail for no reason. Okay, because I always put one on just in case I get bored and I have to start picking for gold.
Basically,
this guy definitely eats his boogers, man, for sure. He probably eats other people's boogers.
Instinct and
he's like, monkeys go on people's backs, the monkey's back, and they get little ticks to eat. I feel like he goes up to Bobby Lee or Andrew Santino and be cleaning their noses out.
Oh,
Fatal Attraction and
I like the one. What's the one? Demi Moore gets paid to have $1 million to have sex.
With an indecent proposition.
Yes, you do know a lot of movies. I love that one. That was like my dream. I was like, oh my god, to get paid $1 million to have sex with like Robert Redford. That like to this day with my husband, I'm like, I'm sorry if I get asked to have like $1 million sex with Robert Redford, I'm going to. Like, you know what I mean? That's
wow. Oh my god, the fucking skeleton's mouth open. This is fucking scarier than shit. What the fuck?
To this day with my husband, I'm like, I'm sorry if I get asked to have like $1 million sex with Robert Redford, I'm going to. Like, you know what I mean?
It's mouth, dude. This is fucking bull. I knew that thing was alive. I fucking knew it. His arm is gonna touch her eventually. She has no idea. They're over here pranking her with or this thing could be alive. Oh my god, dude. I'm scared out of my mind. Trisha, you're in danger. This thing's gonna shove its pencil or its bone hand right through your chest.
I mean, that's like a given. So I do love stuff like that. You know, I never saw Basic Instinct. I think maybe those were a little bit. I mean, Taxi Driver was before my era. Yeah. I just I don't know. I never saw that. I never saw those ones.
Okay, I think you would like them. Yes,
sexy.
Yes, yeah, very sexy.
Okay, I love sexy. Yeah, I do like sexy movies. I watched a lot when I was a kid, so anything with like sex, I liked.
So the moment you saw this movie, you were into it.
Yes.
Like because it feels very gritty, very underground. I don't know. Like it doesn't feel sexy in that way. And like it's not like very glamorous or like it's not alive.
I thought it was glamorous.
Yeah.
I thought I was 13, which is I think the age. I don't know if Jodie Foster was actually 13 or the age she was supposed to be in the movie, but
she's 12 in the movie.
Why don't you know anything about the fucking movie? Imagine going on to a movie thing about because this is a wannabe director, whatever this guy is. He made some shitty horror movie. He's a movie guy. He's a nerd. Okay, obviously it ain't working out because he's helping make podcasts, which is fucking bullshit. Anyways, you would think if you got on like a show, you would actually like do some research. I could tell you right now, Jodie was a child when she did the
Anything
movie.
with like sex, I liked.
So the moment you saw this movie, you were into it?
Yes.
Like because it feels very gritty, very under.
See, right now he's checking her. He's like, the movie's not just about sex. I mean, don't you realize any of the themes in the movie?
I don't
like. Why did De Niro do what he did? Trisha's like, oh, I thought it was a sex movie. Okay, this is bullshit.
No, like it doesn't feel sexy in that way. And like it's not like very glamorous or like it's not alive.
I thought it was glamorous.
Yeah.
I thought I was 13, which is I think the age. I don't know if Jodie Foster was actually 13 or the age she was supposed to be in the movie, but
she's 12 in the movie and she was 14 in real life. But
isn't that crazy?
But yeah,
like all this stuff. I heard that they actually had her sister like pull down the zipper, like she wasn't the one to do the scenes, which I didn't know back then.
Why are you the only thing you're focusing on is fucking weird child porn?
Like I'm surprised that was like a rule back then. But yeah, to me, I like that looked glamorous to me because she had both the men liking her. She had Robert De Niro trying to save her. She had Harvey Keitel like cuddling her. Like it seemed to me,
oh my god, Harvey Keitel was the fucking pimp.
Glamorous. I mean, sex work always has seemed glamorous to me. It's why I became like a stripper when I was like literally 18. Like I always thought it was glamorous. Like the
look, he actually looked in between her legs, okay, because he probably saw something coming out from her pant leg. Okay,
sex work always has.
Okay, watch his head right here. He veers in. He's like, oh shit.
Seemed glamorous to me. It's why I became like a stripper when I was like literally 18. Like I always thought it was glamorous, like the male attention, right? So obviously it's not. I mean, I was like literally a hooker on the street in LA. It was different than the hooker on the street in New York, but it was glamorous to me at the time. It was. I was like, oh man, like wow, she's so lucky. She's getting all this attention.
Wow, you're a fucking idiot. I mean, Jesus Christ. All it took was a movie and Teach, okay? It took her watching Taxi Driver. She doesn't even know anything about this movie. She got asked to do it because she might have said something that this guy heard. And he's like, I have nobody to come on the show. I know Trisha can lie. Invite her.
It's like so weird.
She loves to dress up. She'll figure it out. She'll scam her way through this episode for sure.
But these classic ones are a little different to me, maybe because I watched them as a kid. But
yeah,
I mean, people get messed up ideas from.
But I feel like Pulp Fiction is a little more like fake, meaning like it's like a glamorized version of violence is funny. I think this one feels very much like this could happen, like more documentary. I can see those people exist. And
well, I think it did happen, right? It was Jodie Foster's fan or something that was trying to like kill Arnold.
Right, exactly.
So like it happened in real life, which I always thought was like so creepy because it does give people like ideas. Yeah, I think Quentin's are very more like just like over the top, like Kill Bill with all the blood. Like it's just more,
exactly. He's more in the like a movie about movies and
right, like
feel like that.
Yeah, no one's like killing people with samurai swords.
Oh, great. All right. So when does she talk about making her daughter do a commercial?
On the streets, it's like really scary. I got like my teeth knocked out and stuff. But now I do OnlyFans from the.
You got your teeth where? Okay, Trisha also got mangled by a pit bull. The skeleton didn't open his mouth because he could smell her lies from a mile away. That's the liar's fucking eye closed right there, okay? I can tell a liar when their eyes closed. They say one thing and it's an extreme lie. They're afraid to look at somebody because they know they can see right through her eyelids and her eyes being open. That there's lies coming out of her mouth.
The privacy of my home, so I keep safe.
What about your teeth? Where did your teeth get knocked out? When you say you got your teeth knocked out, your teeth should be knocked out.
Yeah, but it wasn't. I mean, stripping is a little bit better. Like being a hooker on the streets is like really scary. I got like my teeth knocked out and stuff. But now I do OnlyFans from the privacy of my home, so I keep safe and still do sex work.
So you love that since you were a kid. You were fascinated with sex.
Yeah.
Why? What do you think was that, or when was the first?
I think it's just the attention again. I feel like attention, right? Like being famous, I think it's just the attention. Like I was like, oh, if people are like, sexualizing me, like they're like they want to give me attention, they're idolizing me, like this kind of stuff. So I think it's always been that. And like in movies, it's so glamorized. Sex is so glamorized, and you want to be the sex.
Fairchild says, imagine if she were a hooker. How many guys would she have done? These guys would have come out the woodwork. Now I think that. I want to believe it because I could see Trisha doing it. I could see Trisha very, very easily manipulated as a kid because she's fucking stupid as shit. I mean, we've seen her in the past to say whatever. Now, I don't know if that documentary got into that story because I would imagine that documentary, you want to get to know your if Trisha's going to be in a documentary, we're getting to the bottom of it. We're going to make sure we record her saying what her, like her being a hooker, telling the stories because I got to hear the stories. Trisha's been throwing this around for a long time, and the thing is, I don't want to know about it, but I got to hear some type of storyline behind it. I hear somebody's a hooker, and then most of the time it's like you could tell they are because they're on the street still. But I got to know the hooker story. I could see her maybe dancing, but it's like a one night thing because everybody's like, God damn, she broke the pole.
Yeah, no, it's so dangerous. That's why I stopped hooking, is because I was getting like STDs all the time, and I got
Wow. Okay, now that could just be from fucking guys.
really
in general.
scared because I knew so many girls that had contracted like really like lifetime diseases, deadly disease. So I got scared because I was pretty lucky for as much as I like raw dogged it back in the day. Like I got pretty lucky, you know what I mean? To
I'm
just
not gonna look at him. He's over there laughing at her because he knows she's full of shit. I mean,
come out with.
I'm surprised she never got pregnant back then. I don't care. Where's the part
Colors and like, oh, I'm gonna do this too, like, right?
I'm not sure. I think it's more the opposite. I think like
I gotta hear the part where she's now. I doesn't she say something about making Malibu do her first commercial?
Like John Travolta. My parents were very much that, but yeah, I liked the movie a lot. I love Pulp Fiction, but I watched them as they came out. I didn't see Reservoir Dogs when it came out, but I saw everything else. So I saw like Jackie Brown when it came out. I saw again Robert De Niro was in it, and I think anything Robert De Niro does is like my favorite.
Awesome.
Yeah. Have you met him?
Why?
No. But
oh my God! Now Trisha, there's like liking somebody and saying there's two types of favorites, especially with like an actor and a girl liking him. It's either you're into him because you think he's the hots, you got the hots for him, or you're into his acting. It's not the acting. Trisha's obsessed with the man.
He just had a
Okay, and only obsessed because he's got that cash. Okay, imagine if Robert De Niro actually had to be in front of her for 1 second. I think this would be the only time he swings.
I love this.
What is this? Oh, look, Trisha, you're not going to be able to read this. Look, he gave her something to read.
We went a little overboard and like we printed like 3 pages, but I think just one is
Pop
fine.
me off when you need me to. All right, here we go. April 10th, 1972. Thank God for the rain, which has helped me wash the garbage and thrash out the sidewalks. I'm working a single now, which means stretch shifts.
Oh my fucking God, here we go.
6 to 6, sometimes 6 to 8 in the AM, 6 days a week. It's a hustle, but it keeps me busy.
Oh, it's towards the 45 mark. Okay, let's get to that. I got to hear this fucking story. This is what we're here for, the tea.
In the Taxi Driver sequel, you know, and I'll be like, yeah you got to put it out there, you know. So, could you imagine they had a female taxi driver? That would be horrible. It'd be like the Ghostbusters. It'd be so bad. I could just cringe thinking about it. Ugh. But I mean, you know, you just never know, right?
Yeah.
Maybe they'll see something and like, I need this for a movie. So I'm still going after like, I don't know, 15 years out here. I'm still trying. In longer, 17.
So now that
wow, look at that. She got so nervous she sucked in the crust off the side of her lips. Okay. Sometimes I think Trisha starts to talk and realizes she's talked too much and she gets scared, okay? She's like, what did I say? Because she just says shit.
But you just never know, right?
Yeah.
Maybe they'll see something and like, I need this for a movie. So I'm still going after like, I don't know.
Why? What the fuck do you want? You already have like, I mean, dude, I couldn't even imagine having like 10,000 views on a video. I'd be like, I've already hit the big leagues. That's 10,000 people. Now, maybe not that many people actually watched it, but that could be impressions. That could be real-time views where they clicked in for a second. She's got millions of subscribers. No fucking movie star. Let a movie star get a YouTube channel. They're not going to have over 50,000. She's already created movies with her dog shit vlog series and all her snack videos. You have more popularity behind your name than a fucking movie star. But Trisha's obsessed. She's almost like a Donald Trump in a way. She wants to conquer all plateaus. She's already created her own disgusting empire that makes her cash. Now she wants to get into like the limelight. She wants to be on camera more and more. Except it's not her filming, it's the other guy.
No, 15 years out here.
And I mean, dude, I think Trisha's thirsty to be on any camera. I could probably hit her up in the email, say, come on down to Cleveland. I got a humongous podcast. Come on in. She comes in and I'm like, guess what? You're arrested. Okay? 4 or 5 cops with me.
Longer, 17.
So now that you have a daughter and also like that, you know, growing up the way you did, and like, what do you think, like, you know, what would you want for her in terms of this fame and like attention? Do you think like that's...
I hope she gets enough attention from me that she doesn't have to like validate and seek it through like strangers because it can be exhausting.
Right.
So I don't know. I hope she just...
Wow, you're already teaching her the wrong thing. Imagine, listen to what she says. This blows my mind. This guy's clueless. He doesn't know shit.
Attention, do you think?
He's another person that I mean, his red hair is really grossing me out. I'm talking there's strands everywhere. Fucking sick.
Like that's...
But I mean, I would only hope this guy's asking questions with like a little bit of information or knows something about her. He obviously knows who Trisha is. But I mean, oh my God, my foot is locking up. But Trisha just said something right now that's like, almost blew my damn socks off, okay? Listen to what she said.
I hope she gets enough attention from me that she doesn't have to like validate and seek it through like strangers because it can be exhausting.
Oh, wow. Okay, so imagine like her the way that Trisha is, and the daughter gets older. She starts to be conscious. She starts to learn her ABCs. She starts to see what her mom does every day for $1. Okay? She starts to realize there's a lot of videos without her in it. And a lot of like taking her. Now, there's quite a bit of videos with Malibu in it. Okay, don't get it twisted. She's monopolizing this fucking kid enough. A lot of up close and personal shots of her baby. But her kid's gonna be like, wow, you really just like put out anything, Mom. You put out fucking how many vlogs are there? And Trisha's got more than you think. A lot of them are deleted, but they're still at the house on flash drives, whatever. Okay, and she's gonna be like, so I'm supposed to learn how to, learn how to be a human through you? Because she's over here, she's already being a bad example to her daughter. She says she doesn't want her daughter to have to feel validated by the likes of the society. What the fuck am I saying?
You did, and like, what do you think? Like, what would you want for her in terms of this fame and like attention? Do you think like that's?
I hope she gets enough attention from me that she doesn't have to like validate and seek it through like strangers.
But I mean, you already taught her that's how you get attention. You strive for that shit. So your kid is gonna sponge off you. You're the fucking mother. So like, I would just stop her right there and be like, well, you have to stop what you're doing right now if you want her to learn. You're supposed to be like her, her mother. You're supposed to guide her in life. You're a terrible example.
Strangers, because it can be exhausting.
Right.
So I don't know. I hope she just does whatever she wants. Obviously, like she just did her first commercial like the other day, which is like
Right.
so like
Look at him, bro. He's pinching his leg right now. I mean, it's probably going numb at this point. He's like, I thought this was gonna be an in and out thing. God damn it.
It's always a weird thing. You're like, do I want to do this? Like, because people say,
oh no. If you have any thought that you want to do it, you already want to do it. You're already a terrible person. Who puts their baby in a fucking commercial? Okay, this is the type of person. And the thing is, you made money on it. That's disgusting. You sold your daughter out for cash.
well, the child actors I talked to,
I mean, imagine her like trying to teach your daughter not to like need to feel validated. Then you just put her in a fucking commercial. Why? Why does your kid need to be in it? What does it need to be in a commercial for? Leave that for other shitty parents. She's supposed to be a different person today. How are you going to change your your toxic ways if you're like starting to manipulate your daughter into a little you? She doesn't even know what she's doing. Her mom's like, come on, get in front of the camera. Imagine this. The kid's like in a fucking blank room and the camera's on her, lights and shit, doesn't know what's going on. Okay, I used to get scared when my grandma would grab me. I couldn't imagine my mom just handing me off to somebody else and put me in a camera, and then she's behind the camera doing stupid fucking faces to make me smile. And then I'm like just being filmed.
they're like, when they're a baby, they don't know. They only work for like an hour. There's like these laws.
Oh, yeah, only work for an hour. Oh, not a big deal.
And stuff like that. So, she loves to be around people. So.
Oh, does she? She hasn't been around anybody but you and Moses.
I think and she likes, she definitely like puts on a show for people. She's like almost a year.
Plus, she's a fucking baby. Every kid's like sees one person, 3, 4. I mean, the kids are like in wonder always. So I mean, it's a childlike wonder if she's around people. Something I'm surprised she didn't say her baby was iconic because she wanted to be around people.
And she knows how to be cute and she knows how to do that. So she'll like do faces at people and do her.
You know who booked it? Trisha did.
So big arms and stuff. Right. So I think she's like a born entertainer, but I definitely don't want to be that person that pushes it because
you don't want to be like, do you want her to be like Jodie Foster?
Oh, look, Anna Tony's here. Anna Tony says, no one cares about your opinion. Well, apparently you do because you're hanging out, buddy.
Foster and like,
Right.
Like,
no, never.
12 and like.
No, that's crazy to me when people do that. Yeah. I'm always like, wow, like, no, never. But even to be on sets with like grown-ups, like I would be there like 24/7 because it is like one of those things. Like Corey Feldman was on my podcast, like an old podcast I did, and he was just like, yeah, like he had.
Anna Tony, what's your favorite? I always like to see when people pop into the chat because we always like to I always like to know what makes them, what allures them to this. Okay, besides the skeleton here, that's probably the best looking guy. But I mean, look at this, Anna Tony. What's your favorite feature? We got a lot going on here. I mean, I can't even imagine what it would be like to look at this face forward and be like, that's your ear? Look at these ears. What is this? Slender. This is shit. It's almost like it's made of paper mache. You can't even see this one over here. It's getting sucked into the chunk. Is that your favorite feature, or is it the legs? You know, what really makes you happy the most about Trish is this shit's garbage. Just the features alone. Then we dig into the character. So you think it's cool to, like, you know, force your kid to be in a commercial? Is that cool? It's kind of fucking sick.
Had like people take advantage of him when he was like 12.
Like, you know, this guy right here doesn't give a fuck. He's just trying to get Trisha on here to get more cash. You know, this is a terrible game. Terrible people. All about the cash, right? So, Antonio, are your morals and values, is cash more important than anything because you're supporting somebody that only cares about cash? Look at this fucking face. This is a glutton. These lips, terrible. It only gets worse when we go up. Upstairs is look at this shit. Okay, if I had any way to like come in here like some like Mission Impossible with like a bunch of mirrors, I would surround her with mirrors, encase her in it. I'd be like, look at yourself for the rest of your life.
And stuff like that.
You've
like,
been punished.
Where like his parents just like weren't around, or they were around, but they weren't seeing this part. And I'm just like, that scares me. You know, like you could have your parent on set and that stuff happens. So
where's Antonio at? He's gone now. Oh, look at that. Little scared. He says Team Trish every day. Mm-hmm. Real nice.
I think just being around adults in general is maybe not.
Yeah, that happens to adults too. So definitely.
Yeah, right. And so
you said the comments on here. Let's check the comments out. Fancy interview. He just has a likable. Okay, so you know this guy isn't getting much views. Okay, I'm kind of like on the same level as this piece of shit. But look, I hope you don't have any fatter than me because it's hard these seats to sit in. Okay, wow. I gotta see a nice terrible comment because you know they're filtered out. There's not a lot of them. No, the negative comments too. Lots of negatives. So we're looking for some negatives. How are you going to tell anybody? Remind me of time. So come on, man. If these been filtered out, this isn't a good look. Oh, somebody. Gianna's comment right here. She was never a hooker. A hooker, she admitted. It was all lies, like everything she says. Her sister was a stripper. Disgusting. Okay. I'm looking for some more of that upset comment. What a multiverse. Came for Trisha staying and subscribing. Oh, yeah? What the fuck are you subscribing for? This shit sucks. Okay, talk about somebody bleeding off of other people's fame. The guy's on a show called Frenemies. He helps. He's the background guy. So he had like the lingering remnants of like fandom that just felt obligated to subscribe to a shitty channel. They're not even talking about the movie. Okay. So I don't even want to read these. These are making me sick. Let's get back into the real shit.
And kids don't know.
Filter by newest? Okay. That's probably what I was missing here. Newest. I like you fancy, but you are on a shit streak with 2 shit guests 2 weeks in a row. Spread the shit guests around. Should have asked her why she cosplayed by Travis Bickle when she claimed she was assaulted because she watched it when she was younger. Maybe it's just me. But if I said I was so traumatized by it, I would say it was my favorite movie. Or I wouldn't say it was my favorite movie and definitely wouldn't dress like the main character. Okay, let's see what else we got. Yeah, there's more Trisha bullshit. Somebody wrote, oof. Not a good look. Holy shit, lineup incredible. See, there's filtering shit out. We got to have more people in here talking shit. Oh, here we go. Why bring attention to a horror? Now, of course. I mean, this is bad. Obviously, anybody that's watching this, thumbs down, okay?
No, I mean, I didn't know, you know, when I was like molested as a kid and stuff, you like don't know.
Get into the movie, man.
These things, like you just don't think of it as like weird because you don't know any different. But
right.
Yeah, all that scares me so much. Like it is. But we did like one commercial that was cute, and I don't know, just
oh, it scares you. Now Trisha's the type of person that was upset that people, you know, a lot of those people in the that frenemies thing, they're really cool with like posting pictures along, like, you know, with Trisha's morals by posting them all over the internet. But I mean, somebody that's like so scared that had like all these fantasies that somebody broke into her house, so she busted through her neighbor's fucking window in fear. The cops go over, there's nobody there. Trisha lives in this world where she's afraid of high schoolers. Okay? She lives in this world where she's always afraid that, like, you know, somebody's going to make fun of her. So imagine putting your kid out there with that the fears that you have in your head, and then allowing your kid to be on camera. You know, a normal mother wouldn't want that. Because, I mean, now your kid's out here for everybody to watch, and there's going to be negative comments. She got affected so much by the Reddit that she paid $100,000 to bot it out to get it to take down the Trishy Lands page. But she's totally cool with putting her daughter out there, knowing that there's going to be repercussions. She doesn't care. It's the almighty dollar. Okay, it's just only when she lays in bed at night after she's eaten way too much. She's sick to her stomach. The headaches are kicking in. Her left arm is numb. And I think every night she has that realization, a lot like a come down. She probably comes down off the drugs and is feeling terrible because she's sick. And it really hits her conscience. It's not a good look, but every day makes the same mistakes. She doesn't change.
Or they were around, but they weren't seeing this part. And I'm just like, that scares me. You know, like you could have your parent on set and that stuff happens. So I think just being around adults in general is maybe not.
Yeah, that happens to adults too. So definitely.
Yeah, right. And so, and kids don't know. I mean, I didn't know, you know, when I was like molested as a kid and stuff, you like don't know these things. Like you just don't think of it.
And the fears out there with that shit. She talks a lot about like how the teacher took advantage of her, was being a fucking creep. Now your kids are out here. You know, people jack off when they're in their room alone. You know that people take their phones out and look at porn. I mean, there's a whole world out there where there's sex trade. There's all this fucked up shit. And like the least you could do is protect your own. Don't allow, like, you know, people love like a person to spotlight. You know, if somebody's jacking off to her, that sick shit, is it not, you know, is it not possible that they're doing the same thing to her daughter? Spread the word.
But as like weird.
Lock her up.
You don't know any different, but
right.
Yeah, all that scares me so much. Like it is. But we did like one commercial was cute, and I don't know, just whatever she wants to do. Maybe I don't know. It's hard. If she's like,
he doesn't like this. This guy's scratching his leg. Okay.
I want to be an actress, then it'd be hard for me to say no because I wanted to do that since an early age.
Very anxious. I mean, dude, I would really like to sit on this show, just show up. Okay, pre-show, break in. I'm like, yo, let's hear your thoughts.
Right. But I don't know. We'll see.
He's a yes man. Okay, now he's just going to try to push through this, but Trisha's already on a roll. She's making her daughter famous.
When we get there, I can't judge anyone because like once you have a child, then you're just like, oh, okay, it's a different thing altogether.
Right. Why is it fucking different? What the fuck does that even mean?
Yeah.
So now that, look at him, he's looking up. There ain't nothing up there. If you're a God guy, he might be up there looking down at you with double middle fingers. Okay? With like a machine gun. All the angels have guns pointed at them. They're like, what are you fucking doing, bro? Get this bitch out of here. Do you still have that spring thing on the seat? We could shoot her. We could eject her like a jet seat. Do these things have ejection things on them? They look like they're seats from a fighter jet.
But I know
nah, these are like shit 1950s like seats on like some single plane that Harrison Ford mostly probably crashed.
Know that you do videos with her and like that she's already in that world of media.
Well, like I
do.
do.
That's how she eased herself into it. Okay, just like whoa. I don't do. Oh yeah, I do that. That's why I'm cool with it because I already did the worst thing, exposed her to the internet. So I mean, I might as well just put her in something else. Mommy's got to get that cash. I mean, Trisha can't buy them cans of raviolis unless she gets money. And she's already, like, she's already used every avenue she can with herself. I mean, I can't imagine what she has done on that OnlyFans. I mean, I don't know what goes in her. Okay, I think half the time the shit don't even come out. She puts stuff in her that's still in there to this day. It's like, you know how people eat bubble gum, they're like, it's going to stay in you forever. Trisha's got pieces of glass. She's got lava lamps. She's got markers. She's got plates, dishes, forks, knives. Everything is up her. Okay, and it was all for the mighty dollar. Spread the word. And then now she's like, you know, She's going to try to explain how, like, her philosophy on why it was okay to do that. I feel like this guy's grilling her a little bit.
Maybe like one video a month with her now. I feel like she's out there more. Maybe like a
One video.
TikTok a week, but I do get weird about
TikTok a week. Let's check her TikTok. How many times has the kid been in the TikTok? Okay. I gotta mute this. Please go to TikTok. Look, I'm getting. Okay, here we go. What the fuck is this? Okay, what's her name? Trish fucking monster. Okay. Trisha Paytas. Now, I know she's going to have fucking music on here. I would only hope it's going to be muted. Kid. So when was this? Museum. Whoa. Stop. Oh my God, stop. Okay, this is when? 1 day ago? When was this? 1 day ago? Okay, two fucking baby videos in 1 day. Okay, here's one here. This baby's kind of fucking all over, one a week. Trisha puts these fucking things out every day. How long ago was this? 8:10. I mean, this kid's all over this shit. Look at this. A week in my life. I didn't know her TikTok was this fucking gory. Look at Trisha right here.
Hi,
oh my
Hi,
God.
Trisha.
Gosh, they found us. They found us again.
How's your weekend?
Don't worry, I got this. We're just trying to relax.
When'd you get your driver license?
For the Barbie movie, she was driving this in the movie.
Okay, what a fucking piece of content. This is disgusting. Little baby feet in the thing, okay? Fucked up, man. Not a good look. Get out of my sight.
About that sometimes too. I'm like, I go back and forth with it. Do you put your child online?
No.
Look at that. Why would you even ask that shit? No. Busted. Does the skeleton's mouth? I wish the skeleton's mouth would. Look at Trisha got instantly like, whoa. I'm saying too much. Now she's like, well, why don't you? I love it. I love how like Trisha like realized that she's on camera saying something that like is definitely going to have like more criticism than ever. This is probably the hottest news on Trishy Land Wifeys.
Do you get weird about that sometimes too? I'm like, I go back and forth with it. Do you put your child online?
Oh yeah, and why? What if he says no? What does Trisha think? She's like, fucking peasant. You're a piece of shit. And Trisha's mind, she's so confused by the mighty dollar that she thinks that it's fucked up that people don't film their children every day.
No.
You never show the face?
I haven't yet. I
like this guy this much. Don't fucking simp out to her. I can tell that you want a new golden pair of glasses or something better than these Family Dollar lookers. He's got pinned out eyes. He's probably on drugs.
I'm very concerned about how, because I teach, college, and I see the people with.
Mm-hmm. Look at this guy, a philosophy man.
How they interact with.
Why isn't it? This is when the camera needs to be on Trish. I don't want to see him. She probably told him after that because Trisha's mouth was at the floor. Okay, vomit coming out because like she ate a lot before the show. She's chicken nuggeted up. Okay, she tried to hold it in the whole time. Now her fear's kicking in. She's getting the bubble guts.
Technology, right? And I didn't grow up with that.
Mm-hmm.
I got it a little later, so I think I'm a little more healthy. But so depending on all of that.
And this guy teaches college. So, I mean, at least he has like some sort of like fucking like real like intelligence or smarts or like the know-who to fucking be like, yo, no, I don't put my kid online. Okay, I'm glad that he got it out of her. Look at Trish right here. Look at this face. She's not happy. She's not pleased. Okay, she actually closed her eyes the whole time and like is making super loud crunching sounds inside her head so she didn't have to hear this. This guy iced her. He's like, nah, bitch, I don't put my kid online. Fuck you. This is actually an exposed. Gotcha. And then Mike Klum comes out with like fucking French fries and dunks it on her head. He's like, new part. And this is actually going to be in the documentary. You got, bitch. Stupid. And guess what? Show over. No money for you.
The social media is so young. I don't know what it. I mean, and I know that one way or another you will.
Trisha does not care. Okay, I love like when there's totally differing opinions.
With her now. I feel like she's out there more. Maybe like a TikTok a week, but I do get weird about that.
I have to watch this again. This is great.
Sometimes too. I'm like, I go back and forth with it. Do you put your child online?
No.
You never show the face?
I haven't yet. I'm very concerned about how, because I teach, college, and I see
because this is a dark web guy. He's definitely like on the whatever dark web shit. He's like, I know what happens out here. People are fucked in the head.
the people with how they interact with technology, right? And I didn't grow up with that.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to her, man. She's clueless about this shit. She's like, you don't put your kid online? I've never had anybody in my life point their finger at me I'm not a father, but I've never seen another lady as a kid go up to another person as a kid, and that's the question they ask. What kind of fucking insane world are we living in? Where's Anton at? I want to hear his reasoning. He went silent. What's his next thing he says? Oh, you get no views. I get enough, and that's the point. Somebody's watching.
I got it a little later, so I think
the right people
a little more healthy, but so depending on all of the social media, so young, I don't know what it. I mean, and I know that in one way or another, you were always you could have invented social media. You would have been on press, on TV, whatever.
Oh yeah.
But I feel like I feel it's very addictive and it's.
Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, I was like filming videos. Like a lot of people were, like my husband too. He's like, yeah, I used to like film like little movies, on like VHS and stuff. So I think it's like one of those things where it's like weird. I think when they're babies.
Oh my God. See, I'm glad she went right back to it. Okay. She's like, I think with their babies it's okay because they don't know a fucking thing and mommy can get all that cash. Okay. He just like clocked her, man, punched her in the jaw with like some realization. And Trisha's stuck on this now. This whole podcast is going to be like, it's okay. I mean, and then it's we're not talking about Taxi Driver anymore. It's about Trisha's, how all right she is with kids being on camera.
They're so like not identifiable yet either.
True.
So I'm like, oh, she's kind of good.
Right.
I know a lot of people say when they turn like a year or two or when she starts talking or something. Yeah, I feel kind of weird about it. Like I love to show her. Like I love showing her off because I think she's like the cutest and funniest thing. But it is like one of those things. And
but that's for you. Imagine like what's the nobody wants to break that down. Be like, well, what's the obsession with other people? It's your kid. What parent thinks their kid's the most beautiful thing in the world, and like the thing they brought into this world, so much so that they're like, oh, people have to see her and her eyes blink and everything. Look at this monster, bro. I mean, a snake tongue could fit. Her snake tongue's about to shoot out. Okay, and look for crumbs. This is a sick logic. Sick.
I don't want her to resent me. I just had like Dr. Drew on my podcast too, and he was just literally saying like his kids were like, we didn't like being on TV, and he's like, oh shit, Like,
yeah, it's Dr. fucking Drew. Are you retarded? I mean, what the fuck, like universe are you living in where you're like, this guy has any validation of being a legitimate doctor? If a doctor's on fucking TV with celebrity rehabs, he's an actor.
So it's kind of one of those things you don't want to like take away their privacy either. It's just such a hard thing.
Yeah. Imagine that. What the fuck is that she just said? I don't want to take it's hard to take their privacy away, but it's hard for me not to film them. What the fuck?
So it's kind of one of those things you don't want to like take away their privacy either. It's just such a hard thing.
Yeah, I think I said it before, but like Lana Wachowski said something like they did The Matrix, and he said something like anonymity is like virginity.
He's playing Harvey Keitel's character.
Only lose it once.
Interesting.
And then that's it. Once you open that door.
Yeah, I think she's already.
Yeah, he does have a coke finger, definitely. I was thinking more like a booger picking finger. I don't know if this guy can handle an energy drink, let alone a line of coke or a little bump.
Because she was like talked about like a week before she was born. Everyone thought she was like Queen Elizabeth reincarnate, and I was like, oh my God, this is so weird. It was so bizarre.
Who the fuck said that? Who the fuck said that, dog?
About like a week before she was born.
Hold on, bitch.
I think she's already lost it. Because she was like talked about like a week before she was born. Everyone thought she was like Queen Elizabeth reincarnate, and I was like, oh my God, this is so weird. It was so bizarre. People are so weird. The internet's weird that way sometimes. So.
Oh, okay. So you know about that, but you're like totally fucking rock and roll with your kid being on the internet.
Yeah. Have you had Keanu Reeves on your podcast?
Oh wow. Okay. Changing the subject. A big change.
No.
Why the fuck would he be on here?
You should get him.
I definitely Keanu, please come.
What movie would you dress as for him?
Oh my God, I wish it would turn into the movie Carrie real quick and a bucket of fucking ketchup hits her head. Jesus Christ. Let's check out this. Okay, today's Trisha's day to tell us about what she eats in a day. I always like to see her lie out of her teeth, okay?
I left the house this morning being like, I don't need makeup. I look great. But I probably should put a little makeup on. Not that I don't look great. I just have like a little bit of like a spray tan. I do self-tanning at home. And so
Charge complete.
Tailor face.
Yeah, charge complete for sure, man. Now, this doesn't look like a spray tan.
My body, but that's besides the point. That's not the point of this video. I just wanted to give a
Why did she even bring that up?
I left the house this morning being like, I don't need makeup. I look great, but
No, you don't. You look like fucking, you've been deformed with like Mexican, you went to Mexico for the worst type of surgery. They fixed you up real right. Look at this shit. It's all inflated, swollen. You look like Mickey Rourke. Modern Mickey Rourke, present Mickey Rourke. Not a good look. I mean, you can't even tell me they don't look the same. I mean, I wish somebody could clip this up better than I would, like a little movie, and we could be like making that cool ass comparison. Why did I write Rourke? Okay, look at Mickey Rourke, bro. This guy is fucking, look at this shit. That's Trisha, bro. And these aren't even the worst ones. Okay. Let's check out Mickey Rourke now with his battered face. I mean, he looks like he's wearing a Michael Myers mask. How bad he's inflated. Okay, this is exactly what Trisha looks like. Right here. This is fucking bullshit. The veins. Like even this right here. What are we doing? So Trisha's like, she's actually like, you know, if anything, that's who she should be dressing up every fucking year for Halloween. They wouldn't even know the difference. Oh, you're Mickey Rourke? Yeah, I didn't wear makeup.
I probably
You know me, bitch.
should put a little makeup on. Not that I don't look great. I just have like a little bit of like a spray tan. I do self tanning at home.
Oh, yeah. When do you looked in the mirror today? Imagine she's so used to her disgusting features. She's like, I look great. That's because your eyes have adjusted to like a scary face.
And so I have like a paler face to my body, but that's besides the point. That's not the point of this video. I just wanted to give a trigger warning.
Yeah, I love Mickey Rourke was great. Mickey Rourke was great, and my favorite Mickey Rourke movie, Sin City.
Beginning of this video, that this video is about.
And she could actually play. I have like an action figure of Mickey Rourke in Sin City. Marv. She could have played Marv.
Calorie deficit.
They didn't even need fucking prosthetics. She's already fucked enough.
Weight loss, body image, like all that stuff. So if it is triggering for you, definitely skip this video. There are times where I just like cannot watch someone talking about weight loss or counting calories. Like I get it. Because I truly believe like people who struggled with weight or eating or just anything, any sort of mental gymnastics about our bodies.
These are my favorite videos. I love when Trisha tries to break down, a diet, okay? Or like, eating. I love to hear her input on snacking.
Can just relate.
And I really can't wait to watch her go into a store. Oh my God, them hands are quivering, okay? Until she, when a drug addict is like about to get his fix. I was there at one point. Okay, I was like, okay, I was fiending, man. I was sick as fuck. That's how right now it's kicking in. She's coming down off the Cheetos. So like she could smell the snack aisle. That's why her nose is extremely open right now. Cause she's like kind of like what we call prairie dogging. You could say that about a log of shit peeking out of your ass. But Trisha's prairie dogging right now. She's like very close to the entrance of the doors of the store, okay?
Like that it's like a mental thing. Like sometimes you just can't see it. And sometimes you're like in a really motivated headspace. And I would say I'm not in a really motivated headspace. I'm trying to find that healthy balance headspace. So today I'm going to try to be eating in a calorie deficit. I've been doing this the past.
Cody says, she's having money trouble. She's self-tanning at home and not doing glam every day. Not a good look. I know. Remember how Trisha used to have people fucking come up in that damn house all the time, all her stylists and shit, and she like, exploited them and she probably took, their money. She'd give them a check and then take it right back. Okay, and they couldn't hit her. She was a piece of shit. That's why I know she never paid him. Probably never paid him. That's why he was so great looking. Mickey in 9.5 weeks. I don't even know if I've ever seen that.
3 days, and it's kind of worked. I think I've lost 1.5 pounds in 3 days, which is like okay, pretty good. Oh my God, I forgot my Apple Watch. Okay,
yeah, before Mickey Rourke tried to start boxing, he was like a good looking fella. Okay, like back in the day, my mom had cutouts of him, okay? And I would wake up every morning, walk into her room, and she was dancing with the Mickey Rourke cutout.
When we go for walks in the morning, which we did not do today because I just had to get up early. It's like literally 8:30 right now. So I was going to try and get up early and go, but it just did not end up happening. So I usually wear my Apple Watch.
I know, thank God. I hope she doesn't go in Target.
Because my mom and my sister
I just realized she probably is.
on it too, so we can like see like activity of the day. I don't know. I don't really check their activity, but like you can kind of like keep up with each other's activities, which is kind of cool. And I was gonna do my Apple Watch all day today because I
Look at that hand. God damn. Okay, where's Antone at? This is when I want one of those Trisha Paytas fans to come in and talk shit, because now we're really seeing a better look. Trisha up close, okay? Trisha in all her fat glory, okay? Disgusting, okay? Look at these hands. They look like rubber, like gloves, like Halloween hands or something. Like, you know, you go down to Halloween Express and find the amputated haunted hand, and it's all swollen because it's been severed. Her hands look like that in general. They're even pruned, and she doesn't even wash her hands. For some reason, her hands have pruned, and they're swollen to shit. She has no wedding ring on because she broke it because she had way too many one night. You know, she's running out of areas to fill up. Okay, what's the next spot that she's going to have a big old fat glob at? Probably her forehead. She's going to look like Tammy from 600 Pound Y, or whatever the fuck the show is called. 600 Pound Bitches. No, 1,000 Pound Sisters. Let's have Trisha on there. And it's just her.
never do it all day. I usually just do it for the walks. And I was going to see, let me see how much my calorie deficit, but I am trying to do a calorie deficit if I were to consume, if I burn 2,000 calories, consuming under 1,500 calories. But sometimes I will burn 2,500 calories. So again, 2,000.
God, I wish that person would hit her car.
Being generous, that's the.
What are you, Trisha? Get in the fucking store. You're not the person to talk about any type of food. Nobody's asking this question. I really hope that she watches my shit. Take it to fucking Frenemies 3, because she checks that shit. Okay, she definitely was on Wifey's when I was shared on there. I want her to come in and just have to endure the zooms. Me zooming in on her face. Me skipping through her dog shit fucking content just because I want to see her be fat or say something terrible.
All carbs today.
I mean, imagine that. Imagine you seeing somebody else dissect your video, and they're all they do is find the worst parts of it, and you're like, damn, my shit sucks. She can't go through one video without having something terrible in it. Okay, she's like a very bad child that is in trouble every day with mom and dad. Okay,
but yeah, I just want to start feeling a little better, and obviously just be a little more. Have more energy and be more active and not, get out of breath all the time. So like I said, I usually try to walk in the mornings, if I'm not filming or something like today.
Yeah, 1,000 pounds of Trish, burn 2,500 calories doing what? Yeah, I mean, I don't think that it's possible. I mean, if she gets on them damn Ozempics, Jesus Christ, it's going to be a whole new layer of jokes, because she's going to have so much excess skin. Trisha can't afford that fucking surgery. And the thing is, she's just going to get big again. That's just going to happen. She has no motivation to do shit. She's a very bad example to her kid. Hey, Mom, you want to go somewhere? Hold on. Can we drive there? No, it's a sidewalk. Trisha's like, fuck that. Malibu, get Mommy her, I don't know, cottage cheese, okay? And it's just chocolate cottage cheese. She slurps, sucks it down.
It didn't happen today, and that's okay.
Because it could be like that movie Gilbert Grape, okay? She's going to be bedridden. Moses is long gone, okay? He had a heart attack years before, and Trisha's just stuck in the bed. And Malibu's like, fuck, I guess I got to, and that's when she shines. She becomes a scientist or some type of rocket scientist and has a way better life, and she never turns back.
So let's go into Erewhon and go get this Hailey Bieber smoothie, because it's actually good for your skin too.
What the fuck? No, it's not. How?
Podcast tomorrow.
How the fuck is it good for your... What does that even mean? Look at you with your psycho eyes. I mean, god damn it. These are the eyes you see when somebody scares you in a dark alley at night with a fucking crowbar. That's how delusional she gets half the time when she thinks that a milkshake's going to help her skin.
It's a Friday today, but we're filming tomorrow.
And she's had it every fucking day. It hasn't done shit. Look at these lips. They're burned off from your shitty makeup you buy from Dollar General.
Tomorrow on a Saturday, which we never do, and then I have a photo shoot on Sunday, which I never do. So this will not be a relaxing weekend, but it's totally fine because I'm not gonna have so much fun. So, all right, let's go in. I got some cashews, some water, and the mangoes, and I'm just waiting for my smoothie. But this is my good American outfit.
This is Erewhon. What are you buying? Straight up rubbing alcohol?
Mangoes, and I'm just waiting for my smoothie. But this is my good American outfit. It's actually so comfy. It's like stretchy. It's so.
All right, you know that half of this stuff is gonna go in her purse. Okay, Trisha can't stop from having sticky fingers.
And of course, it's my Erewhon bag. Erewhon smoothie. Yay! What do we think of the glasses? Are they?
I don't think nothing. You look fat again. You're sitting down. You couldn't just walk and drink.
All right, I got my Erewhon Hailey Bieber smoothie. These glasses. I love these glasses. I don't know if maybe you're supposed to wear your hair out. I kind of like that. It's like holding my hair like this, like.
Oh, she's sloppy today. She's a sloppy mess.
Maybe we're supposed to flip this hair out. My hair's getting so long, but I really do feel like I need a trim. I haven't gotten a trim since like literally a couple weeks after I gave birth to Malibu.
Who's gonna trim a wig? These are all extendos. Trisha's hair is like Bobby Hill's hair.
Which is almost a year ago.
Little sprouts of hair.
So
they're gonna come in there and be like, Trish, this isn't even real. This is horse's hair. Where'd you get this shit? This is an old wig. This is probably like Trisha's mom got her head shaved one time for Trisha. Trisha paid her $100,000 to shave her old ass hair off. And Trisha collected it all and glued it on her head.
they cut it really short.
And she never showers, so like it doesn't come off.
And I was like, no, I want it to be long, but I am getting like some split ends, and it's just like not looking cute.
Damn, you've had them.
I don't care about split ends. I don't notice anyone's split ends. I don't like care about split ends.
Oh my God. See, I wish I was a landscaper right near her car right now. I'd clip her hair right off.
Like I never noticed mine, but when I do like my blowouts, which I like to do, and when I kind of like curled in like this, I see it a little more, and it looks a little, I don't know, it bothers me a little bit. So I think I might get a trim. I'm gonna have to emphasize baby trim because it's like, yeah. And I'm getting my roots done.
Oh my God, what the fuck am I looking at?
Been 3 months, but
like you're looking like when Saddam came out the hole, okay?
Also
like this is the type of look that you like look under that haunted house, and this is right there under it. Like, oh my God, there's somebody here.
You know, we're trying to get pregnant again this
month. You got any change?
And I'm just like manifesting that. And they say you're not supposed to get your hair done the first trimester, so I just go by that. I got my hair done once when I was pregnant.
John says liar. She just got her hair done a few weeks ago. They didn't bother giving her a trim.
I went in the second trimester, and that was it. And they kind of foil my hair, so it doesn't really like touch the roots or anything. But anyways, I got this.
Drink your fucking drink. I thought you were gonna. What do you eat in a day? Oh, she's in the car the whole time. You fat fucking bitch. You know she's hitting a drive-thru. Look, she's eating. Yeah, right. Wait until we get a little bit further in this. We're about to see the biggest lie ever.
You pay for those ads. Just know that I buy everything from there. Like I forget what companies they are. So sorry, but this company was really cool.
Sure.
And I placed an order. It wasn't even like that expensive. I want to say they were like a few $100s. Like, yes, expensive for non-designer brands, but they're just fun and cool. I wish I was like creative to design stuff like this. I think it's like so neat. But yeah, so we're starting off the morning with
this isn't neat. You bought this at Party City. I can hear the plastic.
Smoothie. I'll probably drink the whole thing because I have about an hour, like an hour and a half. I'm only gonna take an hour and a half drive from here. It's Friday morning. It's like 9 a.m. So it's like gonna be like if with no traffic, it'd probably be like an hour exactly. But with traffic, it's like an hour and a half. Coming back is gonna be like just.
You drove an hour and a half to Erewhon. Look at that, the big slurp.
This is refreshing. This is tasty. Like again, I'm just trying to like clear up like maybe some skin.
How is it clear? What's in there? What the fuck are you talking about? What in what world are you where you believe that? Oh, Hailey Bieber's drink has skin clarification chemicals in it. Okay. All right. So that's FDA approved. You're fucking nuts. Like you can already see all the stains on her forehead. Look, she just touched her skin right up here. It left a brown dent.
Like again, I'm just trying to like clear up.
Like right there is terrible.
Like maybe some skin.
Like look at this. She looks like she has fucking jaundice. Like her liver's shutting down. Look at these spots right here. That's not healthy, man. You probably have gout. And here up here, dark. This is bad right here. Okay, Trisha could fucking have like, I don't know what, man. Something bad. She could be the one that has lupus.
For my shoot, I'm done with my menstrual cycle, so I feel like my hormones.
Oh, great. I'm so glad we're hearing about your
Go
blood.
back and like check because I feel like it was like going a little crazy. But, like literally not bad though. Usually when I get my period, I get like just big. So my skin, y'all, and so my skin. I swear by that soap, you guys. I will use that soap morning, noon, and night. Like I love that soap. Like if I don't use anything else, it's the easiest thing. You wash your face with soap and it's like perfect. It's crazy.
Here we go. Mommy's drink, dude. It's enough.
So I'll drink.
How small that looks too. It looks like a baby's cup.
Full 300 calories of this. I don't look.
Wait, hold on. What did you just? Let's hear the lie.
So I'll drink the full 300 calories.
Oh,
of this.
okay. Never mind. I thought she said she wasn't. Look at this mouth. Okay.
I don't like love counting calories, and everything's a little bit of an estimate. But I also like what I try to do is because I like to eat the food I like to eat. Today is like pretty what do you call it? What's the size? Portion control for the most.
What the fuck are you talking about? This is the first time we've ever heard of this before. This is Trisha does. You know what she's doing right now? She's documenting what she does. So if this is what she does, we would have seen it a while ago. This is day one of Trisha's failed diet. You know, she got a fucking Domino's pizza. She's gonna eat a whole bowl of mangoes. It's like this big. Fucking all them sugars in there are gonna like give her heartburn from hell. She's gonna go home and down a fucking bottle of Pepto, chill out, watch, I don't know, anything. Take a couple Xanax, and then later at night we're gonna be having a humongous pizza.
Not like, you know, but if we make something big, like we make.
But that's how she considers she's on a diet. She ate some melons earlier in the day.
At home, and we make like a lot of lasagna, a lot of pasta. Like I just try and eat half of what I normally would. So there's like a pasta bowl. I usually fill up with pasta. I'll fill up about half of that, or if like Moses will fill up the whole thing for me, I'll eat like half. You know what I mean? And
you know, Moses knows better. He's got to fill it up, all right, or he's gonna have a really bad night.
And that really helped me after my pregnancy. I mean, I didn't have an appetite after pregnancy, which is like crazy, but then eating half when I did get it just made me feel like better, and I think I just need to go back to that.
Yeah, Luna says she could make a healthy drink at home, and make real content with instead of mindless car binges, but nah, she'd rather be dull. Exactly. There's a lot of things that she could do for content that she's too lazy to do. And it's like so much easier to drive an hour and a half to some fucked up fucking store that probably what she bought cost her $80. Something that you could like fucking buy at any other store for like $5. Just for content because it has the name Erewhon in it. That's how what we would say materialistic she is. She came here because it has a hype LA. It's a hype LA store. It's the only reason you're buying it there. You know you can get healthy food, probably more healthy food from a fucking acorn in the tree than the shit you bought there. Not a good look. Took her an hour and a half to get there, another hour and a half drive back, plus whatever she does in between. Yes, hours away from the house and hours away from the baby. And this is a normal day. Like it says what I eat in a day. So what does that mean? You come over here and you eat in a day? Yeah, fucking right. But she does come this way every day. So now whenever she does go to any fast food place, it's an hour and a half away. So it's like 3 hours to get back plus the car time and like the nap she takes. Okay, like at one of these rest stops because she ate too much.
We have pizza. Like they're like long thin slices, but I'll like eat like 4 of those. So instead of 4, like I'll have 3.
John says the drink alone is 18 or 800 plus calories for sure, if not more.
Go down to like 2 or something like that. But I just don't believe in like depriving yourself of like food. For me, it's like sugar is a relatively easy thing to cut out as far as like desserts and stuff. Like Moses loves desserts, but I can cut them out. I gotta tell him. I gotta be like, no, like.
Her child says, Nate, I heard her say that Britney Spears goes to Erewhon, so she goes there hoping to meet her. What a fucking psycho. And look at this face. That's why she goes to all of them. Not only is she taking hour and a half trips, she's taking more than that. She's traveling all of LA or whatever area she's like coordinated with her fucking, you know, she's paid security guards or somebody to hit her up on that walkie-talkie, okay, if they ever see Britney. Okay, and then, you know, this is the face that Britney's going to have to see. What is she going to do if she sees Britney? Or like, you know, she's in danger. I mean, dude, if this walked up to me, dude, I'd have double things of mace. Her eyes would be burned out. What is that? Oh, I thought it was Malibu's arm. What is that?
For, again, special occasions.
Oh, that's Trisha's arm back there. That's fucking weird, man. That's scarier than hell.
We'll get like, you know, go to.
And this right here, her phone is like on this window. She drives with this thing right in the center of her window. We've seen her vlog and drive. This fucking thing is in the middle of the window. How the fuck are you driving like this? She's gonna kill somebody, dude. She's gonna be driving her car home upside down with blood all over it.
Which we don't really do ever anymore, but like we'll get like a cheesecake or something like that, or he doesn't eat cheesecake, but like I'll get a cheesecake at Cheesecake Factory, or we'll split a butter cake or chocolate cake or whatever. He loves ice cream. I like ice cream.
We should all be, we could all put money together and buy a house right next to Trish, and we could just like have one of them awesome parties where we like make a humongous, you know how in Burning Man they have that giant stick guy? Could be Trisha. As a joke though. But we would raise the roof, okay? We'd all be like, you know, whenever like in Home Improvement, that guy, the neighbor was always peeking over the window or the fence. If Trisha has a fence, we're gonna be peeking over at all of us with them judgmental eyes. When she like walks outside, we're like, We're gonna make her feel really uncomfortable and maybe help change her ways.
And so again,
she's doomed.
Special treat days, we'll like do that. And we have special treat days like once or twice a week. It's not even like, you know, whatever. But, you know, this is my life. You know, I've struggled with it my whole life. I struggled with like just, you know, all that. Like, this is it. Used to it. I'm used to thinking.
I mean, there's no way Trisha's losing weight or saving money. They're fucked. If Trisha has like anything happens where Patreon's like, oh, that's too fucked up, we got to take you off here. She said some, I don't know, did some weird ass like sex cosplay shit. Okay, we can only imagine what it would take and what she's capable of doing with like, you know, the content of her videos in the past. And she puts it on OnlyFans and they take her off, bro. What else are you gonna do? You know, she's got probably an OnlyFans, probably got a Patreon. She's got enough fans though that I think are fucked up in the head that if when she goes live, like if she was to go live on Facebook, she would make even just one 40 minute video, she's making about $3,000 in chat, whatever the fuck, super chats or whatever. She's got all these avenues, so it's gonna be like eventually it will all dry out, and she's not gonna be able to make these expensive gas trips because it's like, you know, this car probably guzzles gas. She's just blowing through that money, man.
Thinking about it constantly, and I don't.
That's why she hasn't taken a trip. She's fucking broke.
Really think about it constantly anymore. That's
like living paycheck to paycheck.
Like the beauty, like when I have like a podcast day, right, or like it's like a full filming day, like I'm filming all day and just like go. Like I don't really think about calories.
Yeah, it's definitely laziness. I don't think that even like crosses Trisha's mind. Getting out and walking like in nature, just walking by a tree is terrifying to her.
And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have, you know, a baby coffee. I'm gonna have, my mom brings over donuts. I'm gonna have a donut. Like usually we don't eat until like 2:30. So then I'm just like, whatever, you know, that's like more of like intermittent fasting, but like we didn't eat all day. So I was like, okay, this is.
I bet that Rolls Royce is gone. We haven't seen her in that in forever. That thing is fucking long gone. She had to sell it. She's definitely in that fucked up Range Rover, okay?
Like my lunch.
And this thing's from like 2016. It's older than hell.
And dinner. So then I'm just.
It's got these up here, the safety thing.
It's like, whatever. We'll have pasta pizza. So at least I'm not like a snacker like I used to be.
Yeah, well, she goes right into a cup of sugar. Imagine that. It's like me being like, I'm not on drugs, Mom. And I'm like, my arms are fucking track marked up to high heavens. That's exactly what she sounds like right now. I'm not much of a snacker. And then boom, look at this thing, dude. Covered. I guarantee you this thing is like a pretty much of a strawberry shake.
I don't need to like gorge myself. Like if I eat, let's say I have like lasagna and we get 2 big large pieces of lasagna, I don't like binge, you know, what I used to, where I'd be like, well, I might as well have the dessert and I might as well have this, and oh, before midnight let me get some other things in. I'm just like, you know what, I have 2 big pieces tomorrow morning, like I can just have, you know, like a piece of toast for breakfast and a salad for lunch or something, you know.
What a fucking dream. You know, it's easier to say than do, okay? Heard that before. She doesn't have any salad in her house. And if she tries to look like she's eating one, it's going to be fucking leaves. Look at these hands. These are lunch lady hands. Or like my old bus driver, Miss K. She had wide hands like this. Okay. They're huge, man. Man hands.
I try to like balance it out. So, like I said, I'm down 1.5 pounds in 3 days, which is like
wow.
pretty exciting because I feel like I've been steadily gaining. So losing something is...
Yeah, you know what she did? She took a humongous shit and then fucking weighed herself, okay? She shits a pound at a time. If not more. This.
I don't know. I mean, it's fruit. It's not that bad. They don't even have the calories in here. I think
it's all right. Trisha, stop trying to use this as an excuse not to eat it. She's like, oh, too sugary. Let me go get my French fries.
I want a couple pieces of mango, maybe.
Maybe.
It says pinch. And it worked. Okay.
God.
So, yeah. I know this will be really good, too, at the salon, like, when it comes to it.
Yeah, she's trying to show off to all the people in the parking lot that she's eating healthy. They're like, yeah, right. Liar.
Does it have a potent smell? It kind of does. I don't know if mangoes have potent smell. Okay, I just threw it back in.
The trash can's back there. It's the floor. Pretty cool.
Let's just have one mango.
One. It's not cheese. She's like, yeah, this is fucking bullshit. Okay, she's about to throw up.
Oh, home.
It's been in your car for fucking 10, 20 minutes. It's like hotter than hell. It ain't cold. Look at her. She can't even chew this. Her teeth are fighting it. I'm gonna be sick.
I need to go to the dentist. I'm kind of full from that smoothie.
Dude, yeah, that's right. I bet the fucking chewing on that shit that's half of it. She doesn't like it. She's repulsed. But her rotting teeth on the back are like fucking hurting like fuck. And she's like, God damn it. Because she's used to just swallowing chicken nuggets whole.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's too intense. She doesn't understand that the flavor's like kicking in. Okay, it's like when a kid or you give an animal something like they've never tasted in their life. They're like, oh, fuck. She's fucking blown away by this taste, and it's not in a good way. She can't wait to spit this shit out.
These are good though. I think I'm gonna keep these for.
No, eat more.
They're very delicious. Okay, after like.
What the fuck, dude? She ate one. You think this whole video would be about her like on a diet? She ate one square of mango. She's like, I think I'm gonna keep this for later. Yeah, right. That thing's going. She's gonna fucking like Shaquille O'Neal that bitch, and then whatever. Fuck, she's gonna throw it at a car probably.
My mid-morning snack, but
12.73. Okay, yikes.
They're very delicious. Okay, after like 5 hours, my hair is done, and I think it looks really good. Wendy did the color. She's super sweet. I go to the L&M salon.
The color. This shit looks like it looks the same. Let's go back a little bit.
These are good though. I think I'm gonna keep these for.
Here's her hair color.
My mid-morning snack, but they're very delicious. Okay, after like 5 hours, my hair is done, and
what did she color? She didn't do shit. What, the front?
I think it looks really good. Wendy did the color. She's super sweet. I go to the L&M salon on Melrose, and they're just really sweet. They're really nice, and they're not.
Okay, they sat with her for about 10-15. They put in what's that shit called? That highlight, or what's it called? That blonde like spray you can put in your hair, like that cheap ass shit.
Fine back there, but
oh shit. They put sun in her hair, and they said, "Go outside, bitch. There's your color." That's all she could afford.
I didn't eat any snacks in there. Like, I would have documented it, but I literally saw my mango, which I'll eat like tomorrow or something. But I had no snacks in there because like it kind of went like fast. Like, even though I'm there like 5 hours, like anyone who gets their hair done knows it goes fast. Like when you're getting your roots done, like when you're getting the foils. Please open this. I'm so hungry. Oh my god, I can't open it.
What the fuck? Bite through it. I know that can open it.
In the foils. This is gonna burn more calories right here.
Look, she's in a fucking drive-thru too. What the fuck? She just like can't even control herself. She's already ordered 5 packs of chicken nuggets.
Trying to get this.
This is, you don't even need this anymore. This could just go in your, I don't know, somewhere that you can't find in this car.
Can of cashews open. You know, you talk to the foils, you get excited, you're like talking, and then by the end of it, I always feel bad for like the blowout and stylists because like I'm so tired by the end of that. I mean, maybe they don't care more. Like, oh, I don't like to talk. Yeah.
Tired? We're fucking tired. What do you fucking mean, dog? Look, Trisha's the type of person that sits in another chair and gets tired. She's like, I've had a rough day. I had to sit in a different chair, okay? It was intense. I'm out of breath. I can't even open a fucking can of cashews because I'm so weak from the big day of work.
Oh my gosh.
Please. Oh, dude, wouldn't it be great if they actually glued that on and it's not even real cashews, it's like plastic?
I was like, maybe I'm not supposed to have these cashews, but I'm telling you, I'm starving. I'm starving. I did only get the 12 count nuggets because
oh, she did. She ordered she ordered nuggets.
Like, we're gonna have dinner probably in a few hours, huh? It kind of works out anyways. That smoothie really did fill me up. Not that much, like, I mean. So, these are unsalted.
Now they are. Hey, wait till she gets home. She's gonna cover. She's probably gonna put her French fries in here. Get your nuggets.
Nice. I love.
Jesus Christ. Did you get them yet? Maybe they didn't have them. Still fucking with the hair.
Fly on it, but it might have been like a spider, which is going to be really annoying because
this is the face of starvation right here. Trisha's starving.
on the podcast tomorrow, I mean, like, it's like a bump. I'm not sure, but
exactly. She's gonna go home and be like, Moses, fucking beat. He's like, what'd you do? I opened a can of peanuts.
I'm thirsty.
He's like, hold up, bitch. Okay, and Moses can't carry her upstairs. You gotta be out of your mind. Okay, they just lay her on the floor, and Moses just puts a blanket over her. She's out for the night.
I got a cup of water here too, so the nuggets are 400. I'm gonna eat all of them.
Wow, that's probably straight vanilla extract.
Because it is Friday traffic. It's gonna take me 2 hours just to get home. Then we gotta do Malibu's nighttime routine, which is like what I literally left in the morning, and it's her nighttime routine. And then we'll do the Cheesecake Factory, which we normally do on Friday nights, like ordering. And look at the Skinny Delicious pasta. So I really,
yeah, I know. I mean, are we still? What are we doing? Where's the snacks? Did she just eat it already? Like trying to hide it from us that she ate chicken nuggets?
it needs to be done.
She did. She tried to hide it from. She's gone. She didn't even show us her getting the nuggets. Unless I fucking missed it. No, just peanuts. She got the nuggets and hid them from us. At least she's drinking and driving. That's always cool to see.
But sometimes I'm like, I just wasted a whole day, and that adds up. That's 3 times a year. That's 3 days out of the year that I literally missed a whole day with my daughter. And of course, Moses was like sending me pictures, but honestly, that makes me feel like sadder that I'm like not there. I'm just like, so it's very, very difficult.
Yeah, I don't even know. I can't imagine the night at their house. They just order and order, okay? She's got things coming in constantly, just like her constant spending on Amazon. Her whole house is just covered. A lot of her food goes rotten because she gets too much. You said she ordered from Cheesecake Factory also? I mean, what the fuck? Chicken nuggets, a whole drink mango, 1 mango, so that doesn't even count, okay? That's nothing. Okay, she's gonna eat the nuggets and go home and have some Cheesecake Factory. And you know it's an intense menu. Trisha's like, Moses, just get a lot. Okay, you know he did. It's gonna be a bag this tall. Pure cheesecake.
Well, I guess I just let it go. But then I don't know if I could let it go natural because it's like, it's not even the brown color anymore. It's the gray color that I'm just like, not.
Where are you going? Where's she even going?
All right, let's see here.
Oh, no, she's getting the food. Yes.
Hi. Yes, thank you. Thank you so
much. God damn it, dude. Couldn't have got a worse fucking chicken nugget. Chick-fil-A. Oh, and a drink. Yikes.
That was nice. That was good. So, I'm already these. It's really sad. The situation here, I don't literally feel like I have a bump coming. That's crazy. I don't even know what up to.
Yeah. We know it's a full meal. It was a lot. It was a tall ass bag.
Call it. It's not. It's just like really bad housing situation, meaning there's a lot of people without houses.
Oh, here we go again. Trisha's complaining about the homeless.
Here in LA.
Her favorite subject. She sees somebody on the sidewalk. She's like, get a job. I mean, dude, Trisha's this close to being in tent city. One wrong move.
And it makes me really sad. Like, tonight's the $1 billion lottery now.
Oh, it makes you really sad? Now she's going to be concerned about the riches she wants to have. You know, if you think if you felt bad about people on the street, you'd be like, hey, I'll do one nice thing. I know you're going to buy crack with this, but here's $20. Here's $50. Nah, she just drives by and then continues to talk about what if she won the lottery, what she would do, how she would help the world.
I was always like, okay, if I win the $1 billion lottery, I'm gonna like build, you know, homes and places for everyone to live in, like the Philippines and India. But like, I need to do it here in LA. Like,
what the fuck are you talking about? You're out of your mind.
There's just tents and tents and tents on the street. It's literally so sad, and I just feel like, I don't know. You guys know I'm not political. I don't know what needs to be done, but I know our government's like not doing enough, especially like.
Oh, Plainview's been here for a while.
California, they just don't care that these people are just out here just.
I know you're playing.
It actually makes me the saddest. Like, it makes me.
He's talking about if she won the $1 billion, she'd fucking rescue some homeless people, build them houses. It's another one of these, like, you know, fucking blind gestures of bullshit. She doesn't fucking know what she's saying. She just talks, man, because she's got to do a long enough video that, you know, you could get about 3, 4, 5 commercials in. So at this point, she's a hero. This is what happens when Trisha's like, you know, a couple meals deep. She starts to make no sense. Okay, only if Trisha won the lottery, she'd help people. Oh, you can't do it now? Doesn't she make cash now? She's fucking living in a mansion. You can't like send money or start a fucking charity? Nah, it's not.
Stopped for like.
She wouldn't be bothered.
I don't know, a good 20 minutes. I
skip.
Swear, the West Side of Chick-fil-A is the best Chick-fil-A.
Wow, what a fucking calorie deficient. What a video.
If I had to do a commute, I swear by the way, commute for work, I would literally gain so much weight because whenever I'm in a car, I just get hungry or bored or both.
Oh, well, then you've already, what do you mean gained so much weight? Look, you've already gained so much weight. What the fuck are you talking about? Trisha thinks she isn't even fucking huge. Honey, I mean, get us to a scale. Take her to one of them trucker stops. I want the correct weight. It's a lot. But she's saying if she was a truck driver or a driver, she'd gain so much weight. What do you consider yourself now? Your arms are about the size of a tree. These are like thick branches, dude.
I know people, if I watch this, and be like, it's what you eat, it's not the calories, but...
Yeah, she can't be bothered with charity. Right? And she just says shit just in hopes, and she's always like, she's got this big plan. That's why she's been on her positive tour. Because it all led up to like her big year. This was her big year. She hasn't had a big year in a long time since Frenemies. And it ended quickly.
Just let me live my life.
She's just trying to look cool. I mean, not cool. She's just trying to look like a good person. And then here we go. The snacks.
Okay, it's 590 calories. And there is...
It doesn't matter. You ate fucking 12 chicken nuggets. You destroyed your day. Now you're just going to shove logs of cheese and ragu and 500 calories.
Chicken.
Okay.
And it's just like chicken and sauce, but yeah, 590 calories if you ate this whole thing. And honestly, I get so full with it.
I don't think so. Trisha, this is a children's portion for her. She's going to slurp this up like an appetizer.
I like to think I probably eat like 450 calories of it. So this is my dish. To get this meal all the time in my apartment at the Palazzo. And it actually tastes good. Like, it definitely doesn't taste like a diet anything.
Yeah, see, everything you're saying, she could donate to shelters, LGBT centers, or people transitioning, whatever. She can't be bothered by that. Those things go right over her head.
It's just simple. So
those are the type of things that, like, people need to be putting in her comments. Why don't people, like, you know, you think if there's somebody people that like her and are like her fans and stuff, they would like have some sort of like, they would have something to say in the comments where they're like, she does this, she does that. No, they just say, oh, they're haters. Because they know she hasn't done any type of good. Besides like helping delusional people be more delusional because, you know, her fans are this person, if not worse.
So good. So that was my calorie deficit day. I think I did like 1,200 calories. So it was a lot more than I thought. I thought I was going to snack a little more. But, you know, I feel pretty good. I don't feel deprived.
You think she's an easy 285? Yeah, right. She's like a 267. Or not 367. She's got 100 more pounds on that. I think she is bigger than what the camera shows. She's like got this slimming effect going on with the filter.
Awesome.
Pushing 300, if not more. She might be only like 4 or 5 or whatever she is, but she's a wide mama.
I'm chicken.
Like the way she eats, there's no way she isn't like fucking so overweight. Because I didn't eat like this. I was a fat fuck at one point. I was like 260 like years and years ago. And I wasn't eating good eats like this. I'm taller. Like I'm 6'1", but like I didn't eat nearly like this, and it was simple to get heavier than fuck. Trisha has no limit. She's got cash. She could buy snacks all day. Nobody's stopping her. Her fucking calorie intake is intense. Yeah, she's definitely way past her calorie limit. She wasn't kidding. Yeah, she's crazy, man. Her legs, yeah.
All the good stuff, and it's not just another salad. But plus the Cheesecake Factory salads have like a lot of calories.
I can't watch you snack. I mean, this is the grossest thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay, this is disgusting. Anyways, folks, thanks for watching the show. We're all over. Almost made it to 3 hours. I can't do another 10 minutes. There's no way. It's time to end this fucking nightmare. I actually feel fucking horrible watching this shit. Anyways, I love you guys. I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening. I don't know if we'll be live tomorrow. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. But I love you guys. And as always, keep being cool. Keep criticizing. Fight the good fight. I love you.